Hello, hello, it is I, your Rat Papa, coming to you today with yet another Rimsenal series episode. Episode 5, I believe. Crazy to think we're 5 episodes in, having so much fun. I've recently been working on some of these videos for the main channel, chopping them up and throwing them over there. Perhaps you've already seen them. Hopefully that's right. Lack of maintenance, excuse me. Emily the dog. We need to name these wolves this episode, by the way. I keep forgetting. I need people working on these damned animals. Get everybody out there. Today, friends, I'm not really sure what we're going to do. I've been catching up, though. The reason I brought up editing videos for the main channel is because I've also kind of caught myself back up on the lore and what's happened throughout this series. Like Kate here, being the first of our people to receive a strike suit with a strike suit helmet. I do remember we still need to get her a bionic spine as well as a bionic heart, and she's still got some anesthetic wearing off. But one of the biggest limiting factors today, I believe, is, yes, advanced components and perhaps normal components as well. Now, we are working on shard centuries, and I don't expect this to take very long at all. It's only 250 points. I think next we're going to work on advanced fabrication because I really want to make a push to get more advanced components. That way we can get Kate here some wonderful bionics and turn her into a true super soldier. That's the idea, at least. Whether or not we achieve that today or at all remains to be seen, I suppose. I am very excited to be back, though, and to be playing. I also think, yeah, we need 2 components for a singularity mine. We don't have any components. Did we ever find any compacted machinery? No. What about a ship chunk? Ship chunk. No. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, and there's our shard century, though. Exciting. Alright, let's start on the advanced fabrication. That way we'll be able to make our own components, advanced components, but we do still need to find normal components to go about doing that, which I think we have a fabrication bench, don't we? Oh yeah, of course we do. We could just make our own right here. Hell yeah. Let's do this until we have, I'd say 30 is good, right? We'll unpause at 10. Can we turn that on? We can now. Flee! Make yourself useful. Oh, what are you making? Shells? Yes. We'll turn this on really quick. I'd actually prefer if you made components for us, if you wouldn't mind, my friend. I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of forgot what we were making shells for. Unless it was for IEDs, and I bet it was. We're gonna start making our own components. It's gonna be a bit of a slow process, but we'll have enough of them stored. That way we can start making advanced components once we get advanced fabrication. I remember we also wanted to work on our hospital a bit. We need to work on hospital beds, but I really want to work towards getting us some good high-tech gear and stuff instead, first and foremost. So that'll be what we work on. What else did I want to work on? I really don't remember if there's anything in particular. Just a bit of expansion as we have been, I'm sure. Look at May here. May's got her glasses on with her sterile helmet. She's looking a little bit, just a tiny bit silly, mayhaps, eh? Just a tiny bit. We, for some reason, have this... Oh, yeah. This, I forgot, is Flo's daughter. I almost forgot. And the brother of Flea? Oh, yeah. Ugh, I'll remember the little intricate details. We had saved her, but I don't think she's joined us yet, right? She might. I still hope she doesn't. I want to say she's a pyromaniac. Indeed she is. A bloodlusting pyromaniac. You know what, though? I remember previously saying that I don't want her because she's a pyromaniac, a bloodlusting pyromaniac who's dog shit at everything except for animals. But she is Flo's daughter, right? Duresh? So, and also, she's good with animals. We kind of need somebody who can just take care of the wolves. We have Kate and Kimmy, but this would free them up to do other things. Alright, tell you what. You know what? Actually, let's bring Flo. That would make more sense if Papa was the one to arrest you. we'll let Flo's daughter join us, and she can be the one to take care of our wolves, as well as Terminator, our giant mole rat creature. There he is, disgusting little freak. She could take care of our animals for us, though. I know that Kate and Kimmy, I think even Anita is okay at animals, but Duresh could actually be our animal person at all times. So I think that's what we'll go with, and that's what we'll do. And look at that, we're already wasting components because things are breaking down. That's good. Oh, we need to, since we're doing stuff, I know you're cleaning. Oh, you're not assigned to hauling, are you, Tyrone? I really need to rearm these turrets, because if we get a big raid, this is at 14 out of 36. We'll be in shit shape if that barrel breaks down. Oh, Flo! Thank you. You arrested your furry daughter. Do with that information what you will. Oh, what a good daddy. He even left a beer in here for her. What a sweetheart. We are going to begin recruiting her. She only has a resistance of 8, so it won't be long at all before she ends up joining us. And I, for one, am tickled plum pink at the idea of her joining us. Even though, yes, previously, I didn't care if she lived or died. Well, I won't say that because we did rescue her, but I didn't much care about her joining us. Now I do. Do we have any fish in? No, we don't, do we, in these waters? Forgot about that. I wouldn't mind having some fish to help us out with meals, although we're just, I mean, what do you even say? Ah, fibrous mechanites. Damn you to hell, fibrous mechanites. It's alright, we'll get them tended to. What do you even say about having this much food, though? I mean, 6,375 rice alone? Good God. We're killing it. We're slaying, Queen. Slaying. I think we need an extra cook. No? Someone that can make the lavish meals other than Luxembourg. I don't know. If we can find somebody, I'll take somebody. Some other things, of course we want to do our hospital. We have our operating room. That's really one of the most important things right now with us wanting to do Luxembourg's operations, but I also want to work on some of these other rooms here, just in general for once we get injured and stuff and we need to take care of them. I think also because of our herbal medicine being up here, we should have enough excess. Yeah, we have 3,350 watts of power excess. We've got our explosive shells built, by the way. I should probably plan this out a little bit where we want to put some of these IEDs. They tend to take cover in areas like this. I don't know how many of these shells we made. I want to say probably enough for 4 IEDs, or no. Definitely not. Only enough for 3. I'm gonna build 2 more, or craft 2 more. We'll try and build the IEDs out here. I've already forgotten what I was yapping about with the, herbal meds. We have our herbal meds up here in the freezer, but if you'll notice, this is very far away from our hospital. Bit of an issue there, so I want to maybe put in a small freezer section, even if it's just right here, for things like herbal meds at some point, I believe. Or perhaps we could put it, like, in this hallway or something and let the excess heat go out into the base. That could be a good, you know, hell, we could even do it right here or somewhere. And it'll keep the base kind of warm because we have a very large base here. So we might as well, right? That's the way I see it. How we doing with the IEDs? We've already got, oh shit, we've already got all 4 of them built. Hell yeah, hell yeah. How much fuel do we have? Also, only 14. But that's okay, because we have the infinite chem fuel reactor, and 10 more days we'll be getting some more passively, so we'll have more to work with. And we are really doing well with those components, I think. We don't have too many, but we have a decent bit, and that is also good. Did we? Yes, we replaced our singularity mine. Hell yeah! Hell yeah, okay. Oh, man. I'm just waiting on the advanced fabrication. Main goal today, main goal 100% is going to be getting Kate up to speed with her her new armor, some weapons, and also some proper bionics. I do like shard sentries, and I'd like to replace all of our turrets with them at some point, but they're very expensive. In terms, at least right now, because we're wanting to use a lot of our advanced components on Kate and her improvements in bionics and stuff. So they're a little expensive for the moment, I'll say. But once we get that taken care of, I wouldn't mind building quite a few of them, to be honest with you. Quite a few. Just looking around, seeing if there's anything in particular I'd like to do at the moment. I think not. I think I would like to work on that herbal medicine freezer. We should also probably cut down some trees. Looks like we need some wood. Go ahead and do that. Chop them down some of the safer areas near the base. I need to work this out logistically to see where we want to do this. I'd hate to do it here since our operating room already has the sterile tile. It's such a waste of silver. I could do it right here, but where does the heat expel into to get into the hallway? That's the question. We have a bulk goods trader. That'll be useful. Hello. I wonder, what if we use this room here predominantly for medicine? We could keep this door open and let it kind of sink into there. I just worry about the summer months. That might be a bit of an issue. We'll see how it works. Hello, bulk goods trader. Hello. I'm tickled plum pink to see you. I hope you feel the same about me. I really, really do. I'll let Luxembourg come and talk to you when she has time. Oops, I meant to put that. She was asleep. I was going to let her do that when she woke up, but okay, she can do it now. That's fine. Let's see. What do you have? You don't have advanced components. Such a shame. We could sell you some smoke leaf joints. I'll sell you 30 to make us a little bit of money. That'll leave us with 8. We want to die for something in particular, and I don't really remember, so I'm going to sell a little bit of it too, just because we've got some. Sell a toque at 10%. Anything of importance. We could get some books. I don't really care too much for books, though, I'll be honest with you. I guess that's about it. Yeah. We could buy a reinforced barrel or mortars. I think I'll do that. But what do I have to sell you in exchange? Advanced components, but I need them. I could sell you actual components after I just bitched about not having enough. Shit. I want that reinforced barrel, but that's alright. It's not that big of a deal. I'll just sell you some stuff for a little bit of silver. Every little bit of silver adds up, as we well know, so. And we also have, and many of you have been telling me in the comments, I don't know why I always forget you can smelt bio-coated weapons. I'm pretty sure we have some somewhere. I thought they were out here, but they actually might be inside now. But I know the bio-coated, yes, like a pump shotgun. Kimmy's using it. They may have deteriorated. I don't know why I always forget you can smelt those down. They're not worth much. You'll get a little plasteel or get a little bit of steel or something, but that's better than letting them rot, right? We should actually be doing that with a smelter, so I apologize. I always forget that for some odd reason. I'm just a big silly Billy, I suppose. All right, let's go ahead and build this in here. I'm actually going to put some shelves in here. Are these are food baskets that the herbal meds are in. Can you put normal meds in here too? Only herbal meds. So that's interesting. I know there's also medicine cabinets, although we might not have the research for. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I see it. All right. All right. I'll build. Does it matter? I think the shelves are better because they're larger. So, what do we have a lot of? Limestone still. Sweet. Let's go ahead and build a few of these. And I'm also going to include herbal meds on this. Just in general, meds can be critical here. I'm going to go ahead and give this to all of these. And we'll build that cooler. We'll keep it ice cold in there so our herbal meds never go bad. And I am going to take all of the medicine off in here. There we go. And we'll get these herbal meds hauled as soon as we can. We got 206 of them. I mean, that's hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. It's just great. Now with this in here, we also want to mine out some sections. Should I put doors in these hallways? I know I talked about this being a barrier before, in case we get attacked and stuff. It still can be. I'll just have to remember to close the doors. But I could put some doors here. It's going to make it a bit faster to actually come through here. Thank you, Terminator. Thank you for helping, you little sweetie pie. You ugly little sweetie pie. But I'll put some doors here and on this side too, and it'll make it a little bit faster for us to access this area when we're coming through this hallway as the base continues expanding. Look at that! Yeah, that's real nice. Keeping it ice cold. I'm going to keep it a little bit lower, about 30 degrees. I'm going to leave these doors open, and that way they'll be able to get a little bit of the heat. Tyrone, can you step up here? Thank you, Tyrone. And Tyrone, can you step over here for Papa? Papa Rat. God bless. God bless. Yeah, look at that. A little bit. 65 in there. It's pretty warm. We have heaters. No, we have a fire. No, we have fires. I always forget that we still haven't put heaters in, even though we can afford it. We still haven't done it. We couldn't afford it in terms of components. Of course, we can now, so. Speaking of, how many we got now? 4! You're working hard, Flea. Working hard. This is connected to, yeah, tool cabinet. What would make this a bit faster? Can you do... I always forget. I forget everything. 1 workbench can use up to 2. Yeah. You can do 2 of them. So, we should use the steel and actually put in a second tool cabinet. That'll speed it up a bit. It's a +6 speed, so... We'll go ahead and do 2 of them, though. It'll make things a tiny, tiny bit faster. We've got some wood, I see. Not much. 206. I almost don't want to put... Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. I almost don't want to put beds here in the hospital, like the normal beds, until we actually get some hospital beds. But I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm going to regret not doing that. Major break. Flee. Chemical starvation. Smoke a joint, brother. Jesus, why do you do this to me? Do you make me force you... Oh, we have reinforced barrels. I forgot. Are you gonna make you smoke a joint? Where's the joint? Do we sell them all? No, there's 12. Oh, right there it is. Come on, Flea. Don't be a prude. Don't be a prude. Come smoke. This quest, Security for Friends. Leader of the Thalior Union. Rescued 3 Outlanders from a crypto-sleep vault. They want to guard them here at the mountain for 22 days until she can send a shuttle to pick them up. A marine helmet's not bad, and some jade. I do like silver. What is this? I'm gonna level with you. I think we could easily take 4 Lancers, 4 Pikemen, 4 Tesserons, and a Scorcher, but I don't know. What do we do it for? There's literally a 1 silver difference here in the value between these. The book is about bioferrite extraction. I don't really care, but we could sell it. Silver, on the other hand, is good. Jade, I mean, we could sell it, I guess. But I kind of want that marine helmet. I'll take it. I know that... Oh, we have to take care of these Outlanders, too. I almost forgot. Oh, no, why are you in there? Oh, my God. What are you doing, lady? Can you... Oh, God. This dumb... bitch trapped herself within seconds. Oh, one of them. Oh, the father of May, Julio. Oh, wait, who? Is that you? Huh? Who's Julio? Oh, Julio. Oh, this is May's father. Hello, Julio. Would you like to... May, come. Where are you? Introduce us to your father. How wonderful. You, on the other hand, whatever your name is, you suck, and you caused me to have to break this. May, it's your daddy! Take your helmet off, you silly little helmet. There we go. May, your papa! Congrats, reunited at long last. Alright. How long do we have to take care of them? I'm already regretting this because I'm lazy. Oh, the shuttle arrives in 20 hours? Oh, yeah, okay, well, that's not bad at all. You have 22 hours, whatever, who cares, right? What do our areas look like? Area 3. I'll keep these new people on Area 3, just so they don't get killed. Baron Koreavi... Yeah, amen, amen, I can't talk. Julio, though, the father of May, we definitely don't want Julio dying. I think we're going to easily take down these mechs when they come, and then we're going to get a reward. I'm excited for a Marine helmet. Do we give that to, Kimmy, perhaps? I think Kimmy, no. Who's a good fighter? I always forget. Car's a pretty good fighter with a decent shooting. I think Danny is the better of them all, except, of course, for Flo and for Kate. Now, Flea is also really good, but he's depressive, pyromaniac, and he too has a bad back. So we need to get him a spine, and probably a left leg at this point. I mean, shit, look at that. But I think I'll give the helmet to Danny, since he's a pretty good fighter too. Danny's also in need of a better weapon, I think, for sure, once we get the time to end up getting him one of those. Ideally, it'd be really cool if we had an entire team of people in the strike suit with the proper, like, their strike weapons, but, you know, I mean, there's no, there's no way to get that done right away within, like, the next 5 minutes, so it'll be a while, unfortunately. But, yeah, I'm excited to get the Marine helmet. I'm excited to protect May's father. I'm so glad to have the honor of that, and to be having these honored guests here. Maybe they could see our new dining room that we built last episode. By the way, I think, now, not to take away from the fight that we're doing. Wait, oh yeah, it's over here, ain't it? I think there's a way. I was messing around with this last episode. There's a way. Is it... So? We could change the layer on this. Should I put it on gas? Yeah, look at that. We can change the visual layer and it fixes it. I remember we had something else. It was, oh yeah, this coffee grinder thing. Which is fine where it's at. But I was struggling to get them to sit on these places without it being hideous. I fixed it. I now know things. You know, to be fair, I'm pretty stupid still, but I'm slightly less stupid, I think. I think that looks pretty good, though. I felt like there's something else we wanted to put in there. Yeah, if I remembered, I'm sure we'll do it. But for now, it's pretty good. This was really good, right? Yeah, very impressive and rich. I must be talking a lot because I'm nervous. When is the raid coming? Oh, 2 raids of roughly this size. I completely... Son of a bitch, I can't read. I can't read. That's okay, I'll take on 2 raids. I can't read, I just realized there's going to be 2, so double the amount. That's all right, though. We can still... there they are. We can still handle them, I think. Are they coming one at a time? If so, that's good. I'm sorry, are you coming right away? Oh, a hunting party? That is handy. They are attacking immediately. Looks like they're going to try to breach us. Yeah, they're going to try to determine their own path through the colony. Well, I'm not too keen on letting you do that, to be honest with you. So, I mean, you could try if you like, but... Now, we do have a hunting party who's going to immediately start fighting with them, which is great. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, if they'll actually fight them, at least. You guys could... Oh, my God. Guys, stop focusing on... hunting. Please. What are you doing? Oh, good God. I was hoping they wouldn't be so focused on hunting and they would actually fight. Okay, we got one shot off towards a scyther that just slaughtered your friends. On the bright side, we do have some weapons. Almost all of them, though, are bio-coated. We can smelt them, but... Come on. Mega Sloth Revenge? What's going... Oh, you're hunting the Mega Sloth, yeah. Okay, whatever. You got... I mean... I'm at a loss for words. You're hunting, and I get it, but this hunting trip has cost you more than it was worth. You've lost at least 3 or 4 people. There we go. Now we're starting with the mechs. I need everyone in position. I should have already done this, but I wasn't paying enough attention like I was supposed to be. Everybody, where are your weapons, people? I want Kate and Flo on the front lines here. Anita and everyone can kind of hang back. Kimmy with Rhinoceros Revenge. I don't care. Kimmy with a militia rifle is going to be best. Danny, Rev, I think you have a smart pump shotgun. Go militia rifle for me. I want everybody militia rifle if you can. We need to put some distance between us and them. Luxembourg, yeah, that rifle's fine. Ah, now they're having to fight. Look at this, you dumbass. You should have helped us to begin with. Kimmy, are you not? Oh, you're not in range. Gotcha. You will be. You will be, Kimmy. Let's bring Kimmy over this way. And Ray over this way, too. It's not like I want to pull them out of cover, but I kind of need them to be out of cover. Oh, my God. Animals. Animals. Everybody on Area 2. Devastation. Go inside. I think I can control you. Go inside, please. We're starting to lose our turrets, which is a shame. But we're doing fairly well, except for Kimmy here, who got shot in the right arm by a charge lance. Those damn lancers. We should, yeah, we've got range on them. We've got a termite. I was surprised that there was a termite, I forgot. That wasn't part of the deal. I think that's it, right? A termite and a lancer, yeah. Since that's all for now, bring everyone back inside. Our turrets can handle it from here. Indeed they can. Oh yeah, actually, indeed, for sure they can. We've just killed everyone. Great. Wonderful news. I'm actually going to keep the animals Area 3. We'll tend to ourselves. We'll tend to devastation, and also, there goes that rhinoceros. And we'll also tend to, like, Kimmy here, who got shot in the arm. Do we have, I forget, I always forget. Anita, yes, I need you tending to Kimmy, please. I know you want to rest. And devastation needs tended to. Get her tended to as well. Or him tended to, my apologies. Where are you going, devastation? I'll let Luxembourg tend to devastation. We'll immediately start getting this stuff built. Damn it, we actually lost 2 turrets during that. It doesn't really matter now because we can make our own components and we're already doing that, but it would be nice if we didn't lose any. On the bright side, we do have plenty of mechs that we can go ahead and shred. Oh shit, we got 17 components? Well, it was worth losing our turrets if that's the case. I'm allowing everything too because we've got a lot of meals and ooh, that charge pistol is not bio-coded. Now that carbine is, which sucks, but that's all right. I'm going to put a zone here for weapons and we'll make it critical. Weapons, but only bio-coded weapons. We'll bring them in. The shuttle has arrived. All right, you dirty bastards. Get aboard, get aboard. Get out of here. We're protecting you against the mechs. You're welcome, whatever. I want all these hauled in. The weapons I'm not going to haul urgently. I'm not too concerned with them, but we'll get to them when we can. Go on, everyone. Julio, Maze Papa, it was so nice to meet you, our honored guest. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Baron is so slow. Oh, he's an old shitter. Oh, God, he's puking. I just saw him puke in the hallway. He's an old shitter like Flea. He's slow as hell. Oh, God, he's got food poisoning. Come on, can you leave, Baron, so we can get our stuff? Let's go ahead and harvest all our junk, by the way, because it's dying to the cold. Come on, Baron. Get out of here, you. We also need to be very careful in case the second... I think everything's there, right? I just want to make sure I don't mess anything up. Get out of here. Complete! And we've got our jade and our helmet. Oh my god. Okay, there's the helmet. It was there. Danny, I'll just let you wear that immediately. And where's that jade? I don't see it. I don't see it. Where's it at? Hello. Oh my god, why would that be all the way over there? After I was just talking about I don't want to have to travel far for the next raid that's probably going to come, the mech raid. It did say 2 raids of roughly that size. We got 1. It also didn't say we get termites, so I guess we'll see. If we're quick enough, we'll be able to get this if there is another raid coming. And even if there's not, or if there is, I guess I should say, we could just hide out in our hallway. We should be able to get to safety pretty quickly and lead them through the hallway here. Get our components hauled in, and let us rebuild our mini turrets. Boom, boom, boom. Not bad, not bad. We got to meet May's father, and Danny's got a pretty sweet-ass helmet. Hell yes, brother, hell yes. Danny, Flo, and Kate are really shaping up to be some badass fighters. Now, I was also thinking to go about making some money. We could start doing some bounty hunting. Now, I'm not going to do it right away. I might do it this episode, I'm not going to lie. It just depends how I'm feeling. But there are some bounties here worth quite a bit of money. I prefer to get some non-lethal weapons first, because somebody like Venus, who is wanted for treason, is worth about 2,000 silver alive, which would be cool. We could also strip them of their armor if we did that, and I'm guessing they wouldn't be too awful far away from the base, but I don't know for sure. But that's just something to consider, because it wouldn't be that bad of an idea to go about doing that to make some money. We have an eclipse. Great. Barrel weaponry. Now I am going to haul it urgently. Right here. Hello. And where were we keeping corpses? I'll just put mech corpses down here too. Because I forgot where we had our stockpile, but we'll go ahead and get them hauled in urgently too, just cause, so we don't have to do it later. And we can start shredding them. Let's go ahead and build. I just want to make sure. I felt like we had a smelter. No schmelter? No schmelter? Okay. Alright. Visitors! We've got so many relationships all the time going on around here, don't we? Go and put our schmelter in right there. Hello! Daughter of Kimmy! Wow, everybody's got so much family around here. It's so beautiful. Maybe we can trade with them. Oh, okay. Speaking of Kimmy, how'd you heal up from that shot to the right arm, sister? You're doing good. You'll be okay. I'll let Luxembourg trade with you once she's done cooking some lavish meals there, James. There we go. What do you have? You'll take flak vest. I bet you will. I'd like to keep them, to be honest. You can have that hood. It's not very good, right? No. Does it not have any defensive? I thought it did. Maybe it does. Let's sell it. I'm going to keep this other stuff. Anything in particular we want? I wouldn't mind medicine. We can get some medicine from you. You don't have advanced components, which is a shame. Oh, I forgot we have an EMP launcher, too. That'd be good against mechs. I need to put that in somebody's hands. I always forget literally everything. Oh, we have our schmelter. Hello. Hello, hello. Let's see. Smelt weapon, do forever. We want bio-coated weapons only, and we could also smelt apparel, do forever. And we only want tainted apparel. That's a good idea. Thing is, I don't want this thing on for too long because it's sucking up all our electricity, although we could turn off the machining table, I guess. Really, even the stone cutting table could be turned off too. That'll save us a little bit of power, We're using a lot of electricity. We need to kind of look into doing another geothermal power generator at some point, but we're making do with what we have for the moment. Speaking of making do with what we have, I also want to go ahead and build... I want to build a mortar. I think we'll do it here. We should only have... Or I think we only have... Yes, one reinforced barrel. So let's do that. What do we do for storage? We could... As silly as it may seem, we do have hay. We could do a woven basket full of... Can we do... Oops. Can we do shells? Hello. Yes, look at that. We can do mortar shells in a woven basket. We may be pretty high tech, but some things never change, I guess. We'll go ahead and make a few more shells, too. That'll be useful. Can we get Flea to do the... Oh, I didn't even set this up, did I? Schmelt weapon, do forever. I thought I already set this up, but maybe I didn't. We want bio-coated weapons, and we also want tainted apparel. Flea, can you... Okay, Flea, where are you going, by the way? You're resting? Real quick before you rest, my friend. Get rid of these bio-coated weapons. We'll get some materials from them. What do we get? A little bit of steel from that. Barrel weapons I don't think are going to give us much. Now, a bio-coated thumper, we might get something interesting. Same with a smart assisted assault rifle, but I kind of doubt it. If anything, it'll probably just be some plasteel. Let's see. I want to micromanage this and get out of the way that way. Nah, it's just steel. That's a shame. All right, Flea, go rest. I wanted to do it to get it out of the way just so that we have it done. Car, you're attempting to recruit Daresh. Oh, and her resistance has been broken. Which is good, because that means she's going to be joining us very, very shortly. Yeah, we want to get this bio-coated stuff out of the way, though. That way I can turn the smelter off and it's not sucking up all the electricity again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I think we've got basically everything taken care of. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put everybody back on Area 3 in case those mechanoids do end up showing up or another raid. I don't want anyone getting chased. We may have IEDs and things, but still a little bit scary. We do have our mortar finished with our shells. I'm going to try my best to remember that we have... Well, we don't have our shells, actually. I lied. But I'm going to try my best to remember that we have it for when we get attacked and we need it. That way I'm not just running blindly out into enemies. Oh, you're getting rid of tainted shoes. You're just kind of burning those, though. What a waste. What an absolute waste. Go ahead and get rid of them. There we go. We'll turn it off. Okay. We're going to start making some... Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me. I know the exosuit is tainted. I hope you didn't get rid of the armor. No, you didn't. I know it's tainted, but we wanted it in case we needed it, if I remember correctly. So let's keep that. Flo, your daughter will be joining us ever so shortly. I'm so tickled. I'm sure you are as well. And the sun is shining once again with the eclipse going away. Oh. How many components do we have now? 14. Hot dog, hot dog. We've almost got advanced fabrication, too. I'm excited for that. Very excited. Extremely so. I feel like things are moving a little slow, aren't they? Is this a little framey looking? It's not until I start moving. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. We do have quite a few people. How many do we have in total? 11, I want to say? Yes, 11. That could be why. We got some animals here on the map, so maybe that's why. What do we... You know what, actually? Advanced component... Ah, yeah, okay. We need gold. We're gonna need gold for our advanced components. I think the easiest remedy to this is going to be doing some trading. It's gonna take 2.5 days to get out there, damn. Unless... Are you... No, that's steel, okay. Is this faster maybe to the Outlanders? No, it's definitely not. 0.9, 2.5, yeah, I always forget. It's definitely you. You'll buy Jade. We could send Flo down there on the back of Laney. We need to send somebody along with him, though. I don't think they can carry all that much Jade on their own. Maybe take Danny with you with his new helmet. You can only carry 174. We don't need that much gold, but I'd like to get as much as possible. So we should try to send out a big caravan. Who's got the most carry weight? I guess it's gonna be Kate. I hate to send Kate. Kate, Danny, and Flo, I might as well just tell raiders and mechanoids to come murder us because we don't have anybody. And that doesn't add that much. We need a bulk goods trader. That would be good. What if yeah, that's a chain. Wolves can carry a little bit of stuff. It doesn't help much though, does it? Actually, I think that made it worse. I can't tell. Daresh could go with him after she joins us. That'd be good. Alright, let's let Daresh join us, which should be happening very shortly, indeed. And she can go out with her papa and Danny and them on a trade mission to obtain some gold for our advanced components. Guarding for Matthew. Ooh. We would have to, okay, keep a prisoner for 10 days. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's not bad at all. That's not bad. We were just coming to trade. Holy shit, look at that plasteel. Do we do it for... Oh, we got advanced fabrication. Yes. Okay, so this would be death risk capacity serum. I don't really care about that, but I do care about the plasteel. Yeah, but we'd have to deal with 2 mech clusters. I'm not gonna take it, because I don't feel like fighting more mechanoids, and I think if I keep doing that, we're going to be way too focused on other stuff instead of the Rimsenal stuff. We're gonna be screwed. Did we get that cloth, by the way? Yeah, we got that cloth. Oh, advanced fabrication complete. What's next on the agenda? I wouldn't mind marine armor. That would give us some of this stuff that we can make, like the Federation armor. You take a lot, though. We need crucible cores. We don't have any of that because we haven't killed any Federation folk. We can start looking into stuff like orbital tech for a grav ship, but I don't know how I feel about that. Auto cannons, auto turrets, I should say. Those would be good. Shield tech would also be good. We had discussed hunter drones before. I do like hunter drones. They're very useful. Biofuel refining is also not bad. I know we already have the thing, but... Furniture. Oh, shit. What is that? Hold on. We'll have to check that out in a moment. Damn it. I heard something. Alright, let's look. I don't mind these. Good weapons and what have ye. Energy crucible. We can make crucible cores. Plasteel and components. I don't know. Portable reactor also seems pretty good. Let's look at some of this manufacturing and stuff. I just want to get this out of the way before I take a look at whatever the hell that is. Oh yeah, nuclear power we want to look into. I do like nuclear reactors. I'll do... That would really fix everything in terms of our power issues. Like, we wouldn't have power issues ever again. Between that and hunter drones. Because I do like hunter drones. We could also do security doors. Where are hunter drones? Did I miss them? Oh, wait. We wanted to do hospital beds, too. Alright. Hunter drones for defensive purposes. And then I'm going to look into nuclear power, I think. Oh, shit. I was just talking about the Federation. Here they are. A raid. Attacking immediately. And the kin of colonist Luxembourg and kin of Anita. If I'm not mistaken, was it Luxembourg? Oh, God. I always forget. I'm so sorry. Flea, of course, they got married. Anita is Luxembourg's mother. They're attacking immediately, was it? Yes. Everyone, battle stations. Battle stations, my beautiful people. Flea, get atop Laney's back, please. Do we even want to attempt to shoot any? We don't have... Oh, we do have a shell. I might let Luxembourg man the mortar so she can shoot at her kin with it. Hello. How many people do we have? 4 humans. Is this the only group? It is not. There are 2 groups. So we have a total of 4 over there. We have 4 over here. We also have a peacemaker. You don't look very peaceful, my friend. These are, they're not really mechanoids. They're like these strange... Are they exactly? Oh, lobotomized, brainwashed, and genetically modified xenohumans designed for war. They're not exactly mechanoid. They do only have some batons, but they also seem to have... What is that? Some type of defensive shield. 2 defensive shield. Now, they have some good weapons. If we can kill them, we might even be able to get these weapons. This one has a shield pack, something to watch out for. And I don't see any shield packs on these. Okay. Well, Luxembourg, let me help you aim this bad boy right quick, if you can. That's going to be a bad placement over there. I think... Here. That might be good. I don't know how accurate that's going to be. Not very, it looks like. That's alright. Let's bring Luxembourg back out here. That shell might hit someone. No. Wait. Close. We almost had him. Okay. Damn these peacekeepers. First of all, get everybody in range. We need Car and everyone out here too. Flo and everyone with some decent range to them are going to be our main priorities. We also want to pop our smoke pack to try to give ourselves a little bit of leeway with them not being able to hit us quite as well. Kate, come up here. Tyrone up here. We'll go ahead and pop our smoke pack over here. Does anybody else have one? I don't think so. Animals I want inside. And I don't want them actually... Oh, it's over here, my bad. I don't want them following us. Yeah, we don't want the dogs, the wolves following us. Let's kill the peacekeeper, I guess, first. Oh, shit, those plasma. Oh, that barrel durability is dog shit. Those barrels are already going down. Oh, my God, of all the times. Of all the times. I'm so stupid for not remembering to do this. Who can do it? Damn. Go ahead. Start rearming them and rearm... Oh, they're running out of ammo. Bad, 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 bad. We are killing some of them. The one with the shield pack is also down and dead. Okay, Ray. Do we deploy our shield pack? Probably not yet. That pulse charge is going to go off if we're not quick enough. Which also means we're going to lose that turret. Oh, classic. Classic. Let's all try to kill them. Who is Flo firing at? I think we have the Feral Anti-Material Rifle. I'm sorry to be doing this mid-battle. I want to remember 40. Yes, it does a lot. It's not very accurate, right? No. But if we could hit with it, it would be really good. I'm not going to do that, though. Come on. Okay, there goes our turret. We're always losing turrets, aren't we? That's okay. Let's rearm that. I don't want to pull you out, but I'll bring you a little bit closer and pull you out, even though I just said I wasn't going to. Pop that smoke pack. There we go. Okay. Did we take everyone down? I think we did. I think we did. Yeah, I need these turrets rearmed right away. We did take them down. Hello there, Pineda. Pineda. Pyromaniac. I'm not taking any more pyromaniacs. I don't even care how good your construction skill is. There's no way. Crucible Carbine. We have some Federation weapons. Now that is of interest to me. Everyone's okay, right? Luxembourg's been shot. It's just burns. Yeah, we'll make sure everybody gets tended to. Okay. Yes, I want to allow all of this. I want these weapons hauled in urgently, by the way. We need more IEDs up this way. They obviously didn't really work because they didn't go that way, but... Oh, you have a lot of drugs we could sell. We'll take these Crucible weapons. We could technically sell them, but I want to say that they're pretty good. They're 10. They might be good as sidearms or something else. Are there any more? You've got some stuff here we could take in. Some of this can be worn by us. And I'm actually going to finish you off. You know what? Could do another execution. It'd make everyone happy. Ah, you're not worth the trouble. Pineda? Pineda? I don't... Pinda? Whatever. We're going to kill you. I don't care. Hey, new recruit, Durej! Congratulations! You missed all the fighting, but you will technically... Oh, Flea's still down here, by the way. I forgot about him. You will technically get to have some pretty dope-ass weapons, Durej. We're going to get you a Crucible Carbine. I think that's probably really all we have for you, to be honest. Go ahead and let you get that. Yeah. Drop that beer bottle. Let's see. I'll let you equip these. Yeah, that's fine. They don't have very good range either, I want to say, but they're worth having for sure. Use them as sidearms. They're better for certain types of like fights. I think mechanoids have if I'm not mistaken, have a lower resistance to heat, like laser-based weapons. I mean, again, I could just be blowing smoke out of my ass right now. There's definitely enemies that do, though, and so they'll be good for those. Duresh, I want you basically doing... You can do basic. Nothing but handling. Hunting's fine. Fishing, hauling, and cleaning. Good on you. Good on you. That's exactly what we want you doing. Oh, hello, little disgusting creature. I don't think we can recruit you, so... Yeah, we can't tame you or recruit you. We'll just kill you. Or wait, can we? We can't capture you, surely, right? No, yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame. Fine. I wish we could get some peacekeepers on our side. That'd be cool. But yes, we have survived. How nice. We got quite a few weapons. We need to rebuild our spike traps and rebuild our turret. And, God almighty, can we get these rearmed? They are rearmed now, but can we keep them rearmed? That's the real question. And, you know, again, you know, of course, with us making our own components now, I don't give a shit about having to replace these turrets. It's not a big deal. I really don't mind. We're making our own components. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm glad they have all this medicine. Oh yeah, we're sending out a trade caravan, though. We did get that attack. Still no other mech raid. We might not end up getting that. I hope we don't. But I think we should do our trade caravan now. We need to do it before, which we're in winter time now, so it's going to take a while, but we need to do it before it gets worse and worse. So, Flo, well, we'll send Danny, Duresh. Should we send Ray? Duresh can't carry. Oh wait, yes. Danny can't carry much though, can he? What am I looking at? Am I just stupid? Don't answer that. Let me set out the caravan, though. I guess we'll do Flo, Danny, Duresh, and I think I'll send Ray. We'll put Flo on the back of Laney, and we'll send a bunch of Jade along with them. It's 240. I should try and send some stuff like... We'll want to send our silver so we can buy stuff. We need to buy that gold. I don't know how much we can get. How much gold we can get for this Jade, but I'll do it. That's probably good, but I'm gonna run out of food on the way back, so let's take some extra. How much do we have? 500. Oh, that's the max we can carry. I forgot. Okay. How about if we do 220 Jade, and we should be able to carry more food now. Yeah, that's 5.1 days. That'll be good. Let's go ahead and send out the caravan. Hopefully all goes well there. We can get our gold and come back. Need somebody like Carr, somebody to pin or kill this peacemaker. It's not going to bleed to death. It's just burned. So, I don't know. Oh wait, I have everybody on area 3 still. Under strict. Yep. You guys can do whatever. And we'll keep the critters on Area 3, of course. But yeah, we'll send out our trade caravan, we'll get our gold, and we'll be able to make our own advanced components. And then we should be able to make our bionics, and thus be able to install said bionics onto Kate, who is absolutely going to be our super soldier. Caravan is off. I'm excited. I remember we wanted to do with the dye. I remember what we wanted to do with the dye now, I should say. Do we have a styling station? I don't think we do. I don't remember the color palette we were going for, but I think something like a nice murderous red or something for Kate's armor could be good. I might try that. I might just try that. We need to get that bad back taken care of. I desperately need a bionic spine. I'm dying for one, literally. Luxembourg infection. Damn it, Luxembourg, damn it. Anita, can you come to... I need you to tend to Luxembourg to get rid of that infection. Bring it up to industrial grade meds. And that'll help us out. Mad Bison, are you around, anyone? No. Nita's coming in. We'll just have our turrets murder you. Thank you, turrets. Good to go. Keep an eye out on those barrels. Somebody like Duresh should be taking care of that stuff, as should someone like Anita once the plant growing and stuff is done. Get this tended to. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She should be fine. Her left lung, that burn. I'm actually going to put Luxembourg on bed rest, though, since she has an infection. We'll let her heal up from that. How many of these do we have now? 15? We've got a lot. Got a lot. Who's doing construction in the stead car instead of Flo in them? I'll let Flea help out with that, too, even though he's a bit slower. I still think he'd be, you know, fine with doing that, and we can get some of these defenses rebuilt and stuff. And speaking of defenses, while we're still kind of on that, those hunter drones I think are going to be really good for not necessarily the actual traps themselves, but the packs. I really like the packs in combat situations so that we can toss them out there, similar to turret packs, which, to be honest with you, is something else we should probably be working on, especially now that we can make our own components. Flea's in a sad wonder. I hope nothing comes to murder him during this time. Was it heat? Yeah, turret pack. There it is. 2 components, 70 steel. I wouldn't mind making a couple of those at least for people. We'll have to probably wait until Flea's out of his mental break, but, yeah. Let's see. We're hauling all this shit up here, all the corpses. Let's make sure... Yeah, we don't have that in our home area. I don't want people cleaning up there, as we well know. Emily's given birth. We really need to name some of these wolves. Where's the puppy? Where's the... Oh, there it is! A little white wolf puppy, a timber wolf pup. Aw, I do really need to name them this episode. I swear to God, I'll try to remember. They're so cute. I forgot, are we butchering the peacemakers? I'm guessing we are. Yes, we are. What kind of meat do they give us? I know we butchered the feral ogres, too. Oh, yes, synthetic meat. That's right. That's crazy. Oh, I forgot. That's so crazy. It's so cool, too, to think. And what else did we get there? Yes. Crucible cores? Yes. So those crucible cores are going to be great for actually making some of those armors and stuff. And also selling, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say, too, some of the larger ones give us faux... I think I see it, actually. Yes, forum. Forum is very durable. Easier to manufacture. Plasteel, it's hard to place. Doesn't use it. So it's similar to plasteel. It's vulnerable to blunt, concentrated physical force. And it's worth quite a bit, too, I think, right? Yes, $6.50. What about plasteel? How much is it worth? Quite a bit more at $9. But forum is really good to build out of. I want to say it has hit points of 3,600 in comparison to plasteel's 42. It's pretty darn close. And actually, I think would be quite a bit better, yeah, than using granite for building things like that. It's good for weapons and stuff, too. Cart, while you're out here, please, God, I know, okay, just melee it to death. Thank you. Thank you. We can finally get it butchered, too. Yeah, the more of the, like, Federation Xeno-humans we end up killing, the more forum we get and crucible cores we get. Very, very handy. Very, very handy. Did we get a component from one of them, too? That would be good. Oh my god, we did! We got 2 components. Oh my god, more Federation waves, please. I'll take as many as you want. Slaughter as many of them as you want. Damn. Forgot they gave us components. So useful. We've got bio-coated weapons we need to smelt at some point. Flea, no longer wandering in sadness. That's good. That's good, Flea. Thank you, sweetie pie. I need to cut more trees so we can get more wood. I apologize, by the way, if you see a lot of cuts throughout this video. Most of them, I have another monitor now. I've upgraded to a 4K monitor, and thus I'm also going to be putting out videos in 4K, or at least that's the idea, unless something messes up, but I'm hopeful that won't. So you should be able to watch this video in 4K. But I have my old monitor over to the side, and I keep accidentally clicking outside of the game, and it pauses, so I keep editing that out. I'm so sorry about that. I'll try to get better at not being so unprofessional at all times. But that is why I keep doing that. Anyhow, we need to get some additional wood, and that way we can build these traps and more of these trench walls for protective purposes. We need to add quite a bit more into our defenses too. I mean, like shooter turrets and stuff, I think is going to be very handy to have. I might actually put a new one here, since we're doing all this building, and another one. Do I want to do that though, or do I want to pull them back a bit? I don't know. I could do one there, and I could do one there, and what we could do is, yeah, build more of these around them. I think that'd be fine. We're going to use up some of the components we've already been making. All I yap about is components, but I think that's good. And I don't think, however, we're storing up enough electricity during the daytime. We did have an eclipse a little bit ago, but I might need to turn something off here to save up some power. Now, we have a lot of stone. I could turn that bench off. Machining table, we could always make turret packs in a little bit. I'll turn, well, look at that. Now we're getting a lot of excess. I'll try to save up a lot more electricity first. And in the meantime, we'll continue building more of these shooter turrets and some defenses around them. I do think still that biofuel refining would also obviously still be a good research project, because even with our infinite chem fuel generator, it would be handy to make more faster with a biofuel refiner. So just something we'll probably look into as well in the very near future. Things are going exceedingly well, though, I must say. I think additional shooter turrets are going to be good, because sniping enemies from afar is something we still need to be working on. We have this person's corpse. We'll get that moved at some point. We'll eat that alpaca. But, too, with the... Oh, there's hunter drones! Yes. Hunter drones, too, I think, take chem fuel. Alright, next up is going to be nuclear power. Great. Yeah, hunter drones take chem fuel, don't they? Yeah. Another great reason for us to actually research biofuel refining. We will have 75 chem fuel in the next 1.2 days, so... Not too shabby, I will admit. I bet if we made spike traps out of that foam, it would be incredibly damaging. What's a normal one? What's the damage? Trap melee damage is 8 with wood. Say you use marble instead, you're looking at 12. Foam, you'd be looking at 22. Jesus. Plasteel, is that similar? Yes. So, as far as traps go, foam is similar to plasteel in terms of its damage. Could be good for a place like this where we're putting all these wooden traps that are not really going to be damaging too many people. They haven't came through here either, have they? Something maybe we should work on is... We have a lot of marble. We also have limestone. I don't like kill boxes. I don't want to do kill boxes. I've talked about this obviously in the past. What if we done a wall here, though? I'm not going to wall it off, but what if we did a wall like that? I won't do it right now. I'll probably wait until Flo and Danny get back, because they're so good at construction it won't take very long. We could do that wall at... No, we should do... Let's see. I'm just trying to think, because I feel like at this point, if I'm doing something like this, I might as well do a kill box, right? Because what it would do is slow down enemies who are trying to get to us. I don't know if I want to do the double wall. Seems like cheating. I'll do... And again, I don't want to do this right away. I'll do... this... like this. And I'm going to put this wall in, and the idea is enemies coming from even up here. I'll have to come down a bit farther to get through. Same with enemies coming from this way. Not really, though, because they just come around this. Oh, we've got the caravan over there. And then enemies like this, I'm hoping they'll be more enticed to come through this way. But I think building this wall is going to slow them down just a little bit instead of them coming straight through here where they can get to us. Also, we could always do something similar with our defenses right here. I think this would entice them more so to come into this area where we can actually shoot them, and we could build that right away. I think that's a good idea. I hope that that works out how I planned for it to. Let's do some trading here. I want your sweet, succulent gold. Oh boy, you've got quite a bit. Oh, you also have a strike suit helmet? Damn. Here to buy that either. All right, take all my jade. That's 615. I don't think we're going to get that much gold. You also have advanced components. I want to make my own. Okay, what's the... How much does it take to make an advanced component? 3 gold. Not bad. Not bad. We could do like a fair trade here if we really wanted to, I think. Where we get a lot of this gold. We could get 42 gold. That'll let us build quite a few components. We could also, honestly, just buy more that we can afford. And that way we're making more. Truth be told, I really wouldn't mind having some plasteel, too, even though we can get some on our own. It's only 3 plasteel. Shit. Yeah. I think we'll still have enough, though, right, for... advanced components. Let's get 50 gold. That'll be a lot. And we'll buy enough plasteel so that we can use it to kind of subsidize for the plasteel that we've been using up. 49 gold, maybe? I'm not adding any of this. I'm not doing any math, and I definitely should be. 48 gold. Perfect, perfect. An even trade, except you're taking everything. And we're going to get 16 plasteel, 48 gold. That'll be good for us making our own advanced components, as previously stated. Now, come on home, everybody. That'll be good. That'll be real good. I can't wait to start doing that. I can't wait to get a prosthetic, or a bionic spine, actually, to Kate, as well as a bionic heart. We could also sell the prosthetic heart, unless somebody needs one, I guess. But yes, I think these walls will be good for kind of offsetting and forcing enemies into these areas that we wanted them in for quite some time anyway. To be honest with you, we have IEDs down here. Up here, and I mean, is it a kill box? No, but it's pretty cheaty anyway. Not really. I think anyone would build these types of structures in our position. We could also build some in these areas like up here. And the reason for this, if this is walled off, enemies aren't going to want to come through this way. They'll come around this way where, oh my, we've set some IEDs, right? I think it's a good idea. I'd prefer to not even have to fight them. I think it'd be great if they just step on an IED up here. So let's move a couple of them up this way if we're going to be forcing them to come through this way. Yes, so they'll be able to come through here like normal, or they might be enticed to come through this little murder hallway that we've installed, which is basically a kill box. Yeah, I mean, but they'll be doing that, and then up here we're going to wall this off so we can go through pretty easily. I think I'd also like to do the same right here with some doors. And, again, this will hopefully entice them to come around this way, where we're going to have more traps set, so it's similar to something like this, in my opinion. And even once they come this way, they'll kind of almost be forced to take cover back here, where we want them to. Also mine out some of these areas to smooth things off a bit, making it a bit more beautiful and a bit easier to, you know, kind of deal with, I guess. And if we're going to be building this up here, what we should do is move more spike traps to this area. That IED will blow these up, but if for some reason they don't hit it, there's also a decent chance they might hit the spike traps. A better use of them, I don't feel like we really get too many people hitting these. I mean, it does happen, but it's not all that frequent. We could put these along the mountainside, and hopefully it'll help us catch the stragglers more often than not. This also means that they're more than likely going to be taking cover at these areas where we already have more of our IEDs. Again, all of this basically theoretical. I don't know for sure, but kind of the idea. So we've actually already got this constructed, which is great. Get rid of that too. I don't want them taking cover back here if there are enemies up this way. And we've also got this almost finished. We've also got chem fuel produced. Hot dog, hot dog. Let's get that hold urgently. We could use that for our hunter packs. I'm actually going to turn our machining table back on. How are we doing for power? We're generating a decent bit of power, so let's get our turret packs built. We can do our shells, and do I want to do the hunter packs, though? Where do you... Yeah, here they are. 40 chem fuel. I wouldn't mind making at least one with the chem fuel that we currently have before we attempt to make any more shells. I think that's fair. Alright, so this is finished, walled off. They can't just easily come through here. And then this, you know what? We might as well just let them work on this. They're far enough out anyways. I guess it doesn't matter. And then we'll work on this, funneling enemies through a very small area. Not a kill box. It doesn't matter. But we'll have them coming through this area, just slowing them down. Do we have a lot of steel, by the way? We don't. Not at all. We didn't even finish this tailoring station, because we don't have steel, or I guess we have wood, but... that being said, we should probably start mining some of this steel. That is going to cause issues, actually, with exactly what we were just talking about. So let's not mine all of it, but we'll start mining it here. There's actually, why don't we just do, let's around the corpses. They won't like looking at those corpses, but we can mine up there. We'll do this too. We'll get a lot of this steel hauled down and we can use it. We can also go about getting rid of these soon. How's nuclear reactors looking? We're doing pretty good, almost halfway there, I'd say. Won't be long at all. Oh yeah, Luxembourg, are you healed? Yeah, you've developed immunity a long time ago. I wasn't paying attention. Everybody's doing pretty well, pretty well. We're gonna have to work on some prosthetics for everyone soon too. Ears and toes and fingers and stuff. It'll help them out with their shooting and everything. I wouldn't mind doing... Do we do prosthetic fingers? I actually don't remember if we can. I know there's a mod for it. I might have to install it. Yeah, we can do prosthetic hands. Artificial bone? What's the bone for? Organic one? I don't know. Oh, wait, I just saw it. I'm so stupid. The bone replaces the... install sites, tibia, radius, humor. Okay, yeah, so we can replace those bones if they're injured, cracked, or something like that. But I don't see anything for toes and stuff. There are definitely mods we could do something like that, so I'll probably have to add some of those. I know there's the medieval prosthetics mod where you can actually get, like, artificial fingers and stuff, which I think is really cool. We should also start working on some more armor for everyone. Do we have helmets and stuff for everyone to be wearing? I feel like we should, but we don't. Doesn't this utility guard cloak give... It gives a tiny bit of armor. Who can wear this? What apparel layer? It's outer. Oh, nobody wants to wear that. It's a little bit of armor, but it doesn't insulate very well, does it? 9? Holy shit. I was getting ready to say, look at the jacket. Wow, at negative 206. I don't remember what I was working on. I think I was doing some kind of animation thing. I don't want to spoil anything. I'm looking to do an animation in our Fallout series on the main channel, the Fallout universe, where we're gonna have some pond, maybe in Alaska, maybe it's pre-war. That's all I'm gonna say. But for that, I messed up the jackets and character editor. I gotta watch this stuff because I'm screwing stuff up here, you know. And for some reason, Flea he's got negative. What is going on here? Is it the shoes? No, there's something. Sorry, let me figure this out off camera. Damn it. Something I'm using here has an insane material effect, or maybe I just need to restart. But I've been messing around with the insulation. I forgot to switch it back over. I'm very sorry. I apologize. I'm very silly. Yeah, it's not been that cold anyways. Nobody's gonna die of frostbite, but I should have fixed that after I'm still in the middle of the animation, so sorry. Yeah, that's much more acceptable. 7 degrees Fahrenheit instead of. Holy shit. I apologize. I won't harp on it too much, but I apologize. Oh, Flo's Caravan. Hello. Do you want to trade? What do I have for you to trade? Yeah, I don't really have anything to sell you, unfortunately. And you don't really have anything of interest for me to buy. Another reinforced barrel. If I would have thought, I should have sent the drugs out, too. I can't think of the word. I should have sent the drugs out, too. Yeah, I'm not going to harp on that too much, though. Possible animation of the Battle of Alaska, the Battle of Anchorage coming to the main channel. So I apologize. I always have little issues like that because I'm just always working on stuff over there, and then I remember to get to this series later on. Our trade caravan has finally returned home, though, with Danny and Laney up here. What are you doing? Animal in poor condition. I doubt it. You're just sleepy, but okay. Ray and Duresh are experiencing exhaustion. We got that plasteel though, and we got that gold. Now, with that, I am going to actually set up some advanced component production. How many do we have? We have 1. No, we have 2. Why do you have 1? Why is that on Danny? I don't know. But we have 2. Okay. I don't know why Danny had that. But let's go ahead. That'll be 6, right? I think making 6 is going to give us enough for a bionic heart and a bionic spine. Although we still need something for the weapons. Flo and Ray are very pissed off. Wreck deprived. Well, you're also very sleepy, so you could do that. Real quick, I know that you don't want to do this, but can't you eat a lavish meal? Wouldn't that just tickle you? Make you excited? I know you don't really need food, but... 12. That'll help out a little bit. Yeah, that'll maybe keep you from breaking. Duresh, you could eat as well if you like, although I think we're out of lavish meals. We do have fine meals. This is better than nothing. Make you a little happy. Danny, get up. Stop sleeping out there. I know everybody's tired, but damn. Damn. Now that they're back, we're also going to take Flea off of construction. Car and everybody can stay on construction. Flea is going to be working on our advanced components once he finally wakes up, which is actually right now. I know you want to work on those turret packs, and I'd like for you to, but I want these advanced components done first and foremost, please, and thank you. Yes, I am very tickled indeed that everyone's home. Did we get all of the golden stuff dropped out of their inventories? I think we did. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, all right. This is going to take a while. Are you working on normal components? Work on advanced. Well, how much work does it take for this? I'm curious. 165. That's not too bad. It's slow, but we'll get it done. And plasteel. 155. How much do we need for bionic spine? We need 15. I'm going to suspend these. And bionic heart, 15 as well. Okay. That's not too bad. It's going to take us a while, but we will get those done. And we will also get Kate's bionics finished. I'm going to change Kate's style real quick. Let's look at some nice colors for that apparel, her armor. What do we want to go with red? It's a little boring. You know, blue. I mean, we kind of have to go with blue, don't we? It's just kind of fitting for it. Or we could go with green. With us being the House of Fire, though, wouldn't red make more sense? I don't really like the red that the game uses, though. It's just a bit dull looking. And you can tell that blue is supposed to be what it is. Oh, I didn't want to reset. Alright, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to get her to paint her apparel, and then, since we will have used the dye, I am then going to use Character Editor to give her a better red that I feel is better looking. Do we have dye? We should, yeah. There it is. Where'd she go, dude? Where'd she go? Kate. What are you doing? Change your, or recolor your apparel. Very slow. Wild smoke leaf. Okay, I guess. That's cool. I don't really care. Alright, Kate. Dyeing it red. Wow, that's actually not too bad. How mediocre looking. Alright, what we really need to do though, Character Editor. Let's copy this just in case so we can always go back. That's not bad. Max brightness. Ugh. I don't want to mess it up. This is more of a purple. That isn't a bad color. There we are, with a little bit of help from the old character editor and the dye that we use, we have a much more fitting attire for the House of Fire. Oh, for the House of Fire. Which just so happens to be who we are, the House of Fire. Obviously. Oh man, at Phoenix Mountain, the House of Fire. Because our base burned down, as we all well remember, and I've talked about ever since. Exciting though, very exciting. I am very hyped. Are we out of, we're out of limestone. Shit! Let's turn that back. You know what, nah. Let's just build out of marble now. Who cares? Did I just overdo this, by the way? I think I can, yeah. There we go, new order in? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, we'll just do marble instead. We have so much of it, and then we'll turn our stone cutting back on in a little while. We're getting a lot of steel up here, too, which is good. It's going to fuel our component efforts. Have we made more advanced components? Yes, we actually have 4, which is enough for a spine or a heart. I want to do some more. We need probably, well, we need 8 for a spine, 8 for a heart. Exotic goods trader, that's good. A shard rifle, I want to suspend this. We wanted to make this, it had 3 advanced components. Now, I really like the shard one, but I think the vector shot is a very quick shooting weapon. Range of 10, very short range though. Damage of 12, stopping power. Range cooldown of 0.9 seconds, so it's a little bit less than 1 second. Aim time is 1 second. The shard rifle, much slower, unless I'm mistaken. Oh, I am mistaken. It's actually much faster. Okay. What is the fastest one here? I'm sorry to bore you all to death with this. The Swarmer. I think it's going to be the shard rifle. Indeed. What about the pistol? Actually, the pistol is much faster. A shard pistol. It does very little damage, but It shoots very fast. Armor penetration of 35, while a rifle is armor penetration of 35. Okay. 7 damage on the rifle too, though. Okay. Huh, and these only cost 1 advanced component. Let's build 2 shard pistols after we do the bionics, and we'll let Kate dual wield them. Luxembourg, you have nothing to do? What the hell? You can't, I mean, you could do some crafting if you really have to. You should be doing, oh, well, we only have the 1 table. You're already researching. Okay, my bad. You just were doing something for some reason. Let's talk to the exotic goods trader. Take this wake up. Take 20 joints. 20 joints, please. I wouldn't mind having more plasteel. I think it would be good for us. Crucible cores. Do we sell these to you? I think we do. I wouldn't mind keeping some, but you can have them. I like the gold. We're already using up a lot of the gold. Could be a good time to buy one. Bionic Eye. Healing Enhancer. Ooh. Healing Enhancer for someone like Kate. Can't really afford it though, can we? Shuttle engines are good. I wouldn't mind having a shuttle engine. We could build one if we researched it. Be our first actual vehicle. We don't really have any vehicles, so a shuttle would be good. Shield core is good. Alright, I mean, we'll just go ahead and sell you some stuff. I'm not too worried about the gold. I will be later. Oh, shit. I should get gold, shouldn't I? I was going to say I will be later on. Let's at least get 12. No, 24. That's going to be enough for 8 advanced components, I think. And we still make a little bit of silver. There we go. Yeah, it should be... Yeah, okay. I'm terrible at math, but yeah, that should be right. 8 advanced components, because it's 3 per advanced component. I think the biggest hindrance for us, too, is going to be plasteel, but that's fine. We'll get the silver, we'll get the gold, we'll make more of these advanced components when we can. Flea should be doing that once he wakes up. I want to make sure, too. Kimmy's working on normal meals, I know. Have you gotten your skill up yet? No. Why, Kimmy, why are you cooking? Oh, wait, I think I was trying to improve your skill, weren't I? Yeah, because you're the only other one. God, I hate playing once every 2 months because I'm so slow to remember shit. Who's our cook? Luxembourg's our cook with 9, yes. Okay. I forgot what the fine meal one is. I think it's 6, yeah. She's a little bit away from it. Okay. She's almost at 5, though, so not too bad. Could be worse. Luxembourg's doing researching, but are we not out of... Yes, we're out of lavish meals. Why are you not... Oh, we don't have enough, do we, for lavish meals? No wonder. We don't have enough protein and stuff. Because it takes... Yeah. How much meat? Yeah, some protein. The synthetic meat, we probably just don't have enough. Yeah, let's do some hunting then. Donkeys and alpaca. I really wouldn't mind having some donkeys, though. For a caravan. I also wouldn't mind having a shuttle instead. So, I mean, you know, there's that too. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll even hunt some of these smaller critters. And that way we have a lot of protein for the freezer. I think that'll be wonderful. Absolutely splendid. We'll be able to continue making our lavish meals, which will continue making everyone, like our young flea here, who is depressive and dying to smoke another joint and ate without a table because he's a complete idiot, because we have 3 tables. I mean, I guess I'm going to have to start putting small tables in their rooms. Maybe I should look into doing that, but come on, Flea. Come on. It's going to keep him from having mental breaks, though, as he continues making our supply of advanced components. Damn, I can't believe he... Why would you eat without a table? There's so many tables. Lainey, what's on your back, Lainey? Herbal meds. Get that hauled in. We need to cut down more trees, though. I need a lot more wood, and we can start making tables in everyone's rooms. Even though it's a small debuff, it's still a debuff nonetheless, and one that's a bit of a pain in the ass, might I say. I should also invest into making, even if it's just wooden, spike traps up this way too. But all that in due time. We have a lot of focus everywhere at the moment, so there's that to keep in mind. Flea is working, though, like a dog. Like a dog. Oh, nuclear power! Damn it, I think that generator is going to take advanced components, isn't it? It's something we can work on later. What do we want? Furniture? Sprinklers wouldn't be bad. Advanced batteries would also be good. Rugs would really improve how things look. I don't care too much for that stuff at the moment, though. Waste disposal would help keep the place clean. Sterile attire would be good. It gives a surgery success chance. Huh. And it only takes cloth and medicine to make. That's a good idea. I'm going to research that, and we can actually give that to, I believe it's Anita, yes, being our best doctor. And she will be able to perform those surgeries. Hopefully we can get that research done by the time that we're ready to do the surgeries. But she can perform those surgeries much, much more effectively and efficiently. Let's take a look at the nuclear power generator. It does take 6 advanced components and 60 plasteel. Now, it consumes uranium. Now, it makes a lot of heat too, I think. So we need to make sure, yeah, if it overheats, it causes a nuclear meltdown. So we need to make sure before we do that we have a room that's basically just pouring in cold air at any given moment at all times. I think this would probably be a good area for it because we could pump heat outside. That kind of defeats the purpose of me wanting to pump heat into the base so that we don't have to build heaters, but I don't know. I just worry that I would start having issues with too much heat and then I'd turn them off like an idiot and then we'd have a meltdown, which is exactly what I would not want to happen. We're starting to store up a lot more power. I notice we're getting very low at night again, which we've already got a lot of this stuff turned off, so I don't know what's using up so much of our power at the moment, other than stuff like our multi-analyzer and stuff. I'd say that's about it. It probably wouldn't hurt to have another solar generator so we could just keep storing up more electricity during the day much quicker. We're really storing up a lot, but by the time night comes, you know. We also need to work on armor. I almost forgot. I think I talked about it earlier. We need simple helmets at the very least for everyone. I'm just so prioritized on making sure that Kate is a complete and utter badass, and it might end up costing me in the end. Someone might end up dying, and I hope that's not the case, though. Everybody's getting lavish meal, you're getting food poisoning? Oh, good God. At least you're happy from it, but I guess it's probably because of, well, your manipulation's higher. It's just the skill, I guess. Ah, you have food poisoning as well. Great. Who fell? Flee! No! You're building our advanced components. Damn it. Of all the times. Well, now everyone has food poisoning. We all need to get over, I guess. Oh, yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck indeed. We've got all of this steel mined out essentially up here, by the way. That's good. I think we're working on, yes, this vein up here to the left. We've also got all of our walls that I was yapping about done. Funneling the enemies through here. Perfect. Making sure that they have to stay right here or come out this way, of course. I don't know why I have these here. Seems like they would probably be here. We've probably had some of these chunks be cut into stone recently, I'd say. We've also got this walled off finally, like we talked about earlier, forcing them to come through this area where we need more spike traps and more traps down here in general, too. At some point, I'd like to clear all of these chunks out, and that way there's not much area for them to hide behind. They're right out in the open. Obviously, that would be ideal. It is the 9th of December. We're doing very well with our food and everything, but I'll still harvest some of that. We have a garland pod. I still don't have anyone that I think I want out there dealing with a garland pod at all times. I wouldn't mind it too much if we could get some good dryads, but I don't know. We would need some claws and stuff like that. And again, I haven't really been tackling any of the DLC stuff, so I don't know. Flea is re-equipping his shit, and then what are you doing, Flea? Eating, probably. Okay. We are about to finish the sterile attire, which is good. Good. Toxic fallout for pay? We could stay inside. It's winter time, so we're not growing anything anyway. How long would it be here again? 17 days. It would carry over into spring if we take it, and I don't really care for much of this stuff, except for the silver. So, I'm not too interested. I like the armor and stuff, but again, we're going with the Rimsenal armors more often than not, so I prefer to do that. New area. What are we revealing here? I'm not seeing any areas. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Flea, where are you, you useless piece of shit? I know you're not feeling too great. We really need to get him just a spine and stuff too, so he's not so damn slow. I wouldn't care to give him some bionic arms and stuff to make this a little bit faster as well. Even if his walking isn't faster, other things could be. Now we have an unfinished turret pack that we were working on. We've got 7 advanced components. We only need 1 more advanced component, and we will be building the bionic spine and the bionic heart for Kate, making her a super soldier. I wish we had Glitter World meds, but we don't. If we get attacked by somebody like the Exploitation Division, we'll have it. What are you doing? Resting? Oh my god, how close? This is so close to being done, Flea. Hurry up. Finish that first. You're pissing me off, you dirty piece of shit. You filthy old bastard. I'm so mean. There we go. There we go. All the advanced components that we wanted for the prosthetics. We do still... Oh, there's the sterile attire. Great, great. I do want 2 of them, of course, for the weapons, but we can get around to that. Sterile attire is done. Next up on the list for research is gonna be... I don't know. We could do biofuel refining, I guess. That way we can make our own. Hospital beds are also good. I also wouldn't mind some autocannons and things like that. Starflight basics. I don't really plan on leaving. I've said that a bunch of times. Let's... Oh, we could also do advanced lights. Let's do biofuel refining for our next research project. Lee, are you not? I thought you were going to rest. Yeah, don't worry about it, buddy. Go rest. Sterile attire is finished, so I'm going to turn on our tailoring bench, and I want to make a surgical mask, and I also want to go about making doctor's scrubs. Was there something else with that? A lab coat? Does that help with... No, that's just cooking and stuff, research. Which would be good, but it's not good for our surgeries. So Car is making our surgical attire, and once we get our other things done, we'll be in good shape. Anita, can you put that mask on and wear your helmet? I hope so. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is the type of shit I'm talking about, right? This is what character editor was made for. Headgear? No! I mean, maybe, but eyes. Now... Helmet, look at that. Doesn't this make so much more sense? It's a little silly looking. Admittedly, it is, but it's exactly what it was made for. This car, yeah, you're making doctor's scrubs too, and Anita can wear those, and she will be ready for surgery once we get everything completed. The thing is, we may not have Glitter World meds, but I honestly think having these scrubs and stuff are going to compensate for that. Why do we only have 3 medicine? I felt like we had more. Are we using it on somebody? Kate, probably, and Duresh. I bet one of you have the fibrous mechanized, and we've used our Glitter World meds because I forgot to reset that. I could have swore we had some. I bet that's exactly where they went. Whatever. We'll get more. We got those from killing people, so... Oh, there's biofuel refining. Thank you. We're killing the research. Absolutely killing research. What was I talking about? We might as well go ahead and do stuff like the autocannon, right? Probably, I guess. Shields are great too, but let's do the autocannon. Yeah, that's good. Something else I have yet to do that I probably should... Where's your battle rifle? What the hell? Is it here? I don't see it. Oh my god. I didn't realize that Kate had dropped her battle rifle. Where did you... Oh, God. Yeah, alright. Come re-equip it. Can you do that? Yeah. We also need to equip everyone with their crucible rifles, which I had already forgot to do. Or not their, yeah, crucible carbines. My apologies. We want to give people like Tyrone these as an offhanded weapon. That way they can use them to their advantage. Especially someone like May, too, who doesn't really have any other weapon that would be good in terms of range, right? Ray's fine, I guess. Flo, everybody's fine here. Yeah, I'll probably give Anita one, too. Okay. A lot of people can take them. Flea, you're making more advanced components. Now, Flea, that's great. However, I want you to make bionic hearts and bionic spines. Please, I'm begging you. Once you finish that. Oh, you're working on it right away. Here we go. This is a bionic spine. It's going to take forever. But we'll get it done. And then we will install it. I know. Want it. You don't understand. I really do. Oh, man. Did we make... We don't have any more shells. Shame. Barrel durability. We used it once. These barrels are good. Oh, I forgot. Forever ago, we got our shooter turrets in, too. Those are good. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweet Caroline. We've also unlocked fuel barrels, and we've definitely unlocked some other things here, too. Razor wire is also good. That would be handy, too. Oh, I don't know. We could use it somewhere, for sure. But I will say... Kinetics, shard sentries, as well as fuel barrels. Now, fuel barrels are basically just IEDs that you have to shoot, and you can put them out here, and they won't... I don't think they'll try to avoid them. Maybe they will, but I don't think they will. Those are good, but I don't really have the chem fuel for it at the moment. Oh, bionic spine is done! All right. Do we want to wait until the heart is finished? I think we probably do, simply that way we can do both in one go. So we'll have that finished next, and then we'll install it. Kate, you are about to become something so much bigger than yourself. I'm so happy for you, and I'm very excited for you, too. I'm very, very tickled about all of this. I think what should we do to test out how strong Kate is? Of course, we might get a raid, but we could send her out to, like, one of these mining sites of an enemy and attack, or an ancient complex. That could be fun. The overall goal, I think, if we can get some really powerful weapons, would be to attack a Federation base. I think that would be really fun. And we'd also get quite a bit from it. Synthetic meat, we get all kinds of stuff. Doing that, though, thinking about it, we probably need something either like a grav ship or a shuttle so that we can carry all this shit back instead of having to do several trips. Or we could probably tame a bunch of donkeys or something, or big animals that could carry stuff for us. I guess we'll see. Do we have any animals around here? I know we have, like, bison and buffalo and stuff. Bison aren't bad. They're really good for carrying. Let's tame a couple bison. Are there any female bison? There's not. Actually, let's tame buffalo instead, because we have a male and a female. We can at least sell their offspring, if nothing else. And we can put them out here with Laney once we get them tamed, and we can use them for hauling. I don't know why I've waited so long to do this when We really started trading, I guess we didn't need to really do it. We've done a lot of trading with orbital traders. But now that we have a lot of stuff like Jade, and we're also planning out these attacks on enemy bases where we're going to have to be hauling shit back here, kind of feels like we're going to say. For sure, for sure. That bionic heart is coming along very swimmingly and very quickly, as is the research into autocannon turrets. Let me make sure. Nita, you have your scrubs. Yes, and you also have your mask. Good. We're basically ready except for getting the heart. And we can also turn this off since we've already put that stuff together. So once we do that, we'll get another advanced component, and then we'll have Flea put together those shard pistols for us. We could probably turn this on very shortly too. We're almost there, Flea. We're at the finish line, baby. We've got a group of travelers. Howdy! We haven't been attacked in a hot minute, have we? A little concerning. Oh, bionic heart is complete. All right, Kate. Let's hope that let's hope it goes well. Install the spine. Install the heart. Consume a meal because you're going to be resting for a while. Okay. There we go. Yes, come rest. Anita. Actually, Kate, I'm going to suspend those because Anita needs some sleep. When Anita wakes up, I'll let you do that. For now, no. But when she wakes up, yes. I'm nervous. I'm excited, but I'm nervous. I think there should be an extremely low chance of this like going poorly, but I'm still very nervous. We don't have a lot of silver to do, say like this room, which it would significantly increase our tending chance. Since it's going to be a minute, I think, before we do hospital beds, if we do have a good bit of wood, could do some of these. What's the immunity gain? 107. 100, 107, 100. Rest effectiveness is better in these quilted beds. We should have done that for everyone, I think. Ergonomic beds. Does this give us a higher? It does give us an immunity gain. Now 105. These cost components, but I wouldn't mind having them. The ergonomic beds. Okay. Yeah, let's do 5 of them in here. That spacing's probably not that great. We'll do them as we get more components. I think. Do we need components for this? We do. Okay, wait. Let's pause them. Because I don't want to waste them. Especially when we're so close to having Kate's stuff completed. Okay. Is Anita awake by chance? Not yet. She can be now, though. Alright, Kate. Oh yeah. Kate, prepare yourself for surgery. Alright. Alright. Anita? Here we go. There should be a very high chance of this. 139% for a success chance. Oh, here we go, Kate. What are we installing first? Bionic spine. Pray for me, boys. Girls, pray for me. Pray for Kate. Here we go. Pray. Pray. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're not out of the woods yet. But bionic spine complete. Hell yeah. Here comes the heart. No, no, no. Why are you using herbal meds? That's a terrible idea. Don't do that. Don't do that, you dumb silly Billy. Get the good meds. No! Why are you using herbal meds? I'm so stupid. We used herbal meds to install the spine and it worked, by the way. Oh god, I'm so stupid. I knew I'd forget to check something. Use the good meds. Wait, what are you doing? Tyrone, I'm gonna beat the dog shit out of you, you stupid bastard. Don't even try it. Anita, install. Yes, the heart. Thank you. Good medicine, too, now. Good, good, good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Pray for us. Pray for us. Oh! Ah, shit. Bionic spine, bionic heart. I'm gonna save. What if my power goes out or something? Here. Holy shit. That'd be terrible. I saved. I had to. I'm sorry. Boomalope, self-tamed. Okay. Wait. We could milk you. I might keep you, actually. We could milk you. I wouldn't mind keeping you. You know what? Hell, tame another. We've been growing a lot of, oh, well, it might attack us, though. Okay, we'll keep one boomalope. Let me know if you have any names for our boomalope. We still don't have those muffalo, but we might get around to getting them. Kate, though. Kate. A bionic heart and a bionic spine. God almighty, I'm so excited. Ah, God, I'm so excited. Oh, yeah. And we have an advanced component. We have the one. Flea's going to finish the other, and then we're making those pistols. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I cannot express to you truly how excited I am, but I am. It will take a hot second for Kate to wake up, though, I think. Well, she should wake up shortly, but to get rid of the anesthetic completely, it's going to take a second. Which is cool. Well, not really, but it's okay. I think that's the last of the advanced components. Indeed, it is. And with that, I'm going to turn this on. Thank you, Flea. Ah, we've got a raid from NT Holdings, the Exploitation Group. Haywire, they're landing everywhere. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Are any of them going to be landing in the base, though, is the question, I guess. Do I still have devastation on field work? Yeah, I don't want devastation doing that. I want all of our animals on area 2. Flea, go ahead and mount Laney. Kate, I know you're not exactly ready for action at the moment, but... Okay, they're landing outside of the base, which is good. So, we'll bring most of our folks out here. I need everybody equipping their shit. Crucible rifle's fine, I think. I'll do you... smart pistol, I guess, is fine, too. Let's start bringing everybody outside to fight the threat. Please and thank you. We want militia... you know what? I'll do shotguns on some of you guys. Crucible rifles are going to be good. It looks like a lot of them are mechanoids. Now, we've got Militors and Scythers. Ooh, Duresh, I didn't realize you were up there. Are there any animals nearby? There is a squirrel that could come to our... Oh, we have bison. Yes, bring the bison to our aid, please. Good, good, good. And they can actually protect Kimmy up there. Good. Come down here. Are both these bison... we can't control them, but they'll help us with the Scyther, and they're going to keep that Scyther off Kimmy's back, which is great. Careful there, Kimmy. Don't hit a trap. Minor break risk, okay. NT Holdings, it looks like they're just sending nothing but mechanoids our way. Duresh and May, come through the base this way and back out here to attack, I think. Is that the right move? Probably, I think. There's not a lot of space out here for cover. So let's get you both right here, actually. Kimmy with your service rifle. Nobody can see him is why. Oh. Guys, I wanted you... Okay, go this way and then this way. That's fine. I want you to sneak up from behind him. Oh, they're fleeing. Well, he's a mechanoid. How many more are there? I don't see any. I guess it was all mechanoids. Okay, well, that's fine. Pop out here. What do you have? A needle launcher. Spread out a bit, guys. There we go. And let's start blasting him. If we can keep a move here, it'll be a lot harder for him to hit us. And he's actually going... Oh, okay, he's dead. Oh my god, 13 Glitter World Medicine. I'm glad we chased him down. I'm very glad we chased him down. Jesus. Hell yeah. Oh, this Scyther's leaving too. Do you have anything on you? No. Okay, well, you can leave. Stupid piece of shit. We'll try to get all the mechanoids machined and shredded, of course. This one is leaving. He's going this way. I guess we could try to kill it. Simply because otherwise it's just going to come this way. It could be good shooting practice, I guess. Smart shotgun will help. A little bit. Oh, but be careful with the turrets. I'm actually walking you in front of them. Yeah. I don't want to do that. Great. Well, we faced off against NT Holdings mechanoids. Too cowardly to come and face us themselves, it would seem. A bison has joined us with the war call. Daresh, I'm glad. Where are you, Daresh? I must tell you in person. Oh, we got autocannons. Great. Daresh, I must tell you, I am very pleased that you've joined us, even though I was deciding on not letting you join us. I hated you and something. I love you. You're great, and you're actually kind of helpful, actually. So that's good. All right, where's Flea? Oh, you're still watching for targets. I always forget to bring you out, don't I, bud? Make us those shard pistols, you dirty old fool. Oh, and research time. So, autocannons are done. I do like rocket swarm launchers. They're very useful. I used them in the series. Was it the original Odyssey series when the DLC dropped, where we used them against the mech hive and stuff? They're very good. You have to make sure you time it properly, of course, but... Charge weapons also good. Marine armor would be good. We could make some of this really cool stuff like drop suits and stuff. Let's do that. Well, I don't know. Do we want to? Maybe, but there's other great stuff too. Fire foam poppers are great. But we don't really have to worry too much about fires in the base anymore. Maybe I shouldn't say that because then we'll end up screwed. Smoke pop packs are good. Decisions. Now, solar flare shields would be great. I need to get a better texture mod for that. I think let's work on a solar flare shield. Because if we have a solar flare and, like, we get a big raid, we're going to be screwed. So, let's deal with that. Anesthetic's wearing off. I can't wait to see how fast Kate is once that anesthetic's gone. I really can't. These shard pistols are going to take a while, about as long, admittedly, as the bionics that we made, so not too awful long, I guess. We'll get somebody to do, yes, Danny, to do the shredding on the machining table. It's going to give us a few resources here and there. And I think we're getting a decent snow outside. I swear things are moving a bit slower. Maybe it's just me, but it feels like they are. Could be the weather, could be all the people pathing and moving around. Oh yeah, take our animals off area 2. We've got our boomalope out here with 72% milk fullness. I forget how much they give us. Milk amount, does it say? I bet it does, and I'm not seeing it. Probably. We'll see. I love the boomalope, too. I don't want it getting hypothermia, though, out here. Comfortable temperature, minimum is 5. It's 17 out right now. Flea is having dark visions. Damn it, Flea. And oh, yeah. Our power went down, boys. Our power went down. Let's turn some of this off. We could turn off the fabrication bench. Machining table I can also turn off again. We've got most of these shredded. Who can do the smithing other than Flea? Nobody. I forgot about that. Nobody can do it because a shard pistol, I think, needs a skill of 9. Nobody has a 9, do they? No, just Flea. Well, Flea, your dark visions suck, but... Oh, they've actually ended. That's good. Oh, and we tamed a muffalo. Hot damn. Great pack animal. Thank you, Derish. We don't have a lot of meat, do we? We need to start getting more for our lavish meals. I'm going to start hunting some ibex. And we'll hunt some turkey, fox, raccoons. We can even hunt rabbits and squirrels and stuff too, if we need to. I hate having them go out there, but we desperately need the meat for our lavish meals. Really, though, what if we all just came together and killed some mega sloths? We could do that too. We could do that too. Instead of hunting birds. I mean, birds aren't going to give us much. Neither are squirrels, for that matter. Worker lending for a hyperweave. I wouldn't mind doing it for plasteel. 12 days. Oh, 5 colonists, though. Hell no. That's insane. Ridiculous. I would not give you 5. Not right now, at least. I can't believe we got 13 Glitter World medicine from that raid. Oh, I love getting raided by NT Holdings nowadays. And the Federation, for that matter. We get so much useful, the Crucible cores and stuff. That stuff's very good, too. Very, very good. Flea! Have you finished the shard pistol? Breathing down your neck, expecting you to have things finished, boy. Sir? I always forget you're an old fellow. Looks like we've almost got the first shard pistol finished. Cool, 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 cool. Boom! First shard pistol, soon we'll have the second. Kate, if you would. I know you're hunting the rat. Equip the shard pistol. We need to get Kate like a joy wire. Look at that moving. Before, Kate was a useless schleb who could barely move. Now, 105% moving. And her blood pumping is 125%. Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. Oh, and she's got her very first shard pistol. You probably don't need that chain shotgun anymore. Let's see how fast the shard pistol fires. You move really quickly. That's your moving with, you should be faster, I feel like. What's your speed? I'm always missing it. 5.6. Okay. The strike suit's got you up to 5.6. A Mega Sloth is 4.8. So you're faster. So shoot the Mega Sloth. This is one pistol. Look how fast that pistol shot. Let's take another look because we killed the sloth really quickly. That's really fast shooting. We're not doing a lot of damage, but it is really fast shooting. Why are you rotting? Why is there toxic buildup in a sloth? I don't know. But anyways, yes, that shard pistol, just the one shard pistol, shoots incredibly fast. I mean, two of them aren't going to shoot any faster, but it's double the output of bullets. Shard bullets, I guess. So that is something very much to look forward to. I was hoping that Kate would be a little bit faster. I think maybe work on some bionic legs for her would be a good option too. I need more advanced components for sure, and normal components. We are able to make the recon armor. Could be something we do. Tactical too. Spacer bodysuits. The legs cost 4 advanced components. It would be worth it, but it'll take forever, too, to do those. Something to keep in mind. Oh, EMI shielding. Great. So now we can make our own solar flare shields. Cool. We also have these nuclear power generators. What's your cost? You take advanced components. 2 advanced geothermal. A lot of the advanced tech's good, but I don't much feel like dealing with it at the moment. Weapons, weapons, weapons. Do we want to make any of these weapons the smart weapons and stuff? Maybe. There's a lot of these that we can go into. Focused kinetic field with suppressor turrets and these lances and things could be great. They do they do a lot of damage? I think they're very, like, yeah, direct. Projector. Some of these are good. I just don't know if I want to use them at the moment. We could always do some microwave grenades and stuff, too. Federation sniper rifle would be great. Aim time and stuff is very slow, but... what else would we want to work on? We don't even have fishing. For some reason, I thought we already had it. Not that we're doing a lot of fishing. Could be great. I don't think any of these areas have any fish, though, do they? At all. So what would be the point, really? We could do furniture. I do like a lot of this furniture. And it looks cool, which is very important. Space-based furniture is good, too. The sci-fi one, the P-sci-fi one's a great one. We could also do mineral scanning and drilling stuff to get out of the way. I think I'm actually going to work on... we want to work on orbital tech. I'm going to start going into orbital attack. I expect it. Oh god, what happened? Mad badgers. At some point we'll have grav ships, or a grav ship. So I'd like to kind of get that out of the way so that we can go about doing it. Where are the badgers? We've got 2 over here and 1 over here. Oh no, you're going to trip our mine. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. It just slows them down. I like the singularity mine, but it doesn't do that much damage, does it? I wonder if just a normal IED wouldn't be better to have here. Because singularity mines are... Well, they're not exactly expensive. We're using up plasteel on them. Let's do an IED there instead. We're also using up plasteel on the barrel durability of our kinetic turrets, but that's okay. Not a big deal, not a big deal. We'll eat the badgers. Tyrone. No. Someone. Kimmy. Someone. Who does the hauling around this damn place? I often forget how much plasteel do we use. It's not much, but it'd be great if we weren't using any, preferably, but... Unrestrict everyone. Yeah, we'll make some more shells too at some point, and with those shells we'll make IEDs over there in our little hall instead of the singularity mines. Emily has given birth to yet another baby wolf. Oh god, I need to remember to name those wolves. You guys are going to be so pissed because I constantly forget everything. Shard pistol number 2 is coming along very nicely. And hopefully we'll be finished. We got a Synthread Eunice suit that people could wear, but I don't expect that they will. It's very low. We should make sure, I would say, because I think some people are wearing like the patchy stuff, aren't they? I don't know. Somebody have like a patch leather something. We need to make some shirts and pants for people, though. Do we have a lot stored? We don't, and it's already nighttime. I guess we'll turn off our fabrication bench again. Lee is going to bed. By the time he wakes up, he'll have that shard pistol finished, and we will have 2 shard pistols that we can use, and I'm very excited to go about using them. Very, very excited indeed. We've also got some chem fuel produced. Kind of crazy, we didn't use any of the chem fuel from the last time, I don't think, or if we did, it was very minimal. Yeah, I need some more crafters, really good crafters. I need to let people start, which Car's been practicing, but he's still only got a 5. I need to maybe get some books about crafting and stuff. It'll help him a lot. It will help them a lot, and I can have more people producing components. Oh, God, Daresh, please. Let's make sure we're putting those out. Come on, Daresh, please. Why are you doing this to us? You're frustrating everyone that we have to deal with this shit. Come on. Stop that. Stop that, please. I hate having pyromaniacs. But they're You know what? Doesn't it run in the blood? Because isn't Flea a pyromaniac? He is. And Flea is technically the brother, right? No, wait. Yeah. The brother of Daresh. That's a family thing, I guess. Well, other than fires starting, we have our second shard pistol for Kate. Oh, my good God. I can't really see them both, but she's definitely using both. Let's go kill some innocent critters with them. He said in a very normal way, and definitely not in a psychotic, strange way. Okay, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Let's come out here and kill some alpaca. I want to see how fast we can go about murdering these critters. Fire starting spree is over. Thank you, Daresh. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention at this matter. Okay. Oh my God. 2 shots. 3 shots, you're dead. Boom. Oh my God. A 1-shot kill on that alpaca. Oh my God. Look at this one hiding in the corner. You poor dumb creature. I'm right here. You stupid animal. Oh, wow. That's incredible, isn't it? Oh my God. Incredible. Hey, Boom Rat. What the hell are you doing, buddy? I don't think so, you little freak. You little bastard. You little bastard. Kill it. Kill it. There we go. Yeah. Put that fire out. Thank you. So as we can see, Kate is absolutely exceptional with her shard pistols. They fire incredibly fast, and she is a very, 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 very valuable asset to us. I wouldn't mind taking her out to explore, I think, an ancient complex or something. We could find some good stuff at these. Or an item stash. We'll wait and see what we get. I'm going to continue kind of managing the base and stuff for a little bit, and then I think I might end up doing that. Something else I want to do. Do we have a lot of wood? No, we don't. 180, but that's not a lot now, is it? We could start mining this area here. And since we have our hallway, it should be pretty quick coming in and out of here. I want to get that wood, though. I'll start putting some tables in everyone's rooms and stuff. I also think maybe putting some more doormats. I'm going to do plain leather doormats. In places like here at the hospital is also a good idea, of course. We don't want to be tracking a bunch of that shit through here. Do we have a lot of stone? We've got some marble. We also have moats. Those could be cool. Do I want to do normal stone? Probably not. It's getting a bit boring, isn't it? We could do some of this. The hexagonal. And we could do it in areas like this. And also in these doorways. I think I'll continue it here in this room since it's just medicine. I'll also continue it in the hallway. We'll try to do some sterile tiles in here since it's going to be our actual hospital. I've been putting this off for way too long, so I want to go ahead and smooth these surfaces in this area too. Excuse me. Yeah, I want to smooth these surfaces. You know, I also realize now the reason that we're so low on wood, or not wood, damn it, meat, is because of these baby wolves and their mommies eating all that shit up. No wonder, no wonder. So let's go ahead and smooth all that when we get the opportunity to do so. We're killing a lot of critters. I think it's going to be fun to take Kate out to kill even more critters. And we'll just keep stuffing them in here and doing that. Oh, I just can't resist it, though. All right, Kate, let's kill a bear. Oh, my God, 2 shots. Bear's down. We're going to be filling up our freezer. Oh, my God. Kate, I love you, Kate. You're great. Let's kill some other things. Let's kill, let's see if we can kill a mega sloth all by our lonesome. The turrets helped us out earlier. Make sure nobody's around. Okay, okay. Hello, mega sloth. Do you want to die? It doesn't really matter what you want, I'm going to be honest with you. Oh my God. We just 2-shot a mega sloth. We're 2-shotting everything. Well, we have a solar flare. We're literally killing everything in 2 shots. I'm not exaggerating. That's crazy. Now, the rhinoceros we have to watch because they do travel in packs. But we should also still be faster than them. We don't want to be too fast, though. We'll run away from them. We just 2-shot a rhino. Okay, okay. 4-shot that rhino. But the other ones, I mean... Oh my God, we're 2-shotting everything. Everything. Kate is incredibly powerful now. It's a lot harder to hit them on the ground. Not only is she incredibly powerful, but she's also doing us all the favor of getting us incredible amounts of meat for our lavish meals. Oh my God. I still can't believe it. We need to get other people this shard armor and stuff. What's going on up here? Everything's just getting oh, Scyther Blade. My bad. They're all dying because I made them fight the Scythers. My apologies. Where are those Muffalo? We got one Muffalo. It's a girl. We could get another one. I want a boy, but we could tame another girl, I guess. We could use the wool. It's a shame we have a solar flare, but the base is still nice and toasty warm thanks to our campfires and this that we were pumping out into the hall, the cooler. It's going to make smoothing those walls and working on other things a little bit slower. It's almost beautiful seeing it this dark, isn't it? With the only thing... oh, we have a new muffalo, by the way. The only thing is the cascade of the campfire. Wait, we have 3 muffalo. I didn't mean to do that. I'll keep them. We've got a lot of animals this episode. Feel free to name them if you like. I swear I'm going to name these damn wolves, too. But the cascade. The cascade of the campfire. Look how beautiful. Everybody gather around when it's cold in the winter like this, even in such a high-tech base. I don't know. I like the idea of things like that. Just, quaint, if you will. We need to finish up this IED at some point. We have a lot of work to do, though, let's be honest. Spring has begun. Spring has sprung, one might even say. I would say. And the solar flare is over. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We need to probably improve our prison, too, if we're going to start attacking enemy bases. There's a good chance we'll start getting a lot of prisoners. I don't know, though. We'll see. I need to... do we have a hayloft out here? We don't have a hayloft. What the hell are they eating? I could have swore we had a hayloft. No, we don't. Where's it at? It's a stockpile zone. We used to have one. I think it burned down a long time ago. Alright, well, let us build a hayloft out here. I'm going to put this on critical and we'll start storing our hay out here so the muffalo and everyone can eat it. We don't want them starving to death. And they are hungry. I see now. Hungry pin animals. We'll also be getting that wool from the muffalo, though, and I'm excited about that. Orbital tech is finished. What's next on the agenda here? I guess just orbital tech. We can't do any of the grav ship stuff until we actually get the grav engine, which I'm almost tempted to do just so we can have it, but I guess let's work on shields. Could you imagine using something like a strike suit and you're moving really fast with a melee weapon? I don't know if the strike suit has any melee counterparts, but oh, it does have a vibro dagger. Does a lot of damage. One in each hand would be great, and if you had a shield, you'd be really fast, and you would also not be taking a lot of damage. That could be ideal. Do we have any components at the moment? We do not. I need to turn this back on. Need to turn this off. We need to start working on some components and advanced components, and I want to put an auto door out here to our pin, I think. If nothing else at all, we should probably double up our doors. We've had so many issues in the past, we might as well. I think it'd be a good idea. And I know that we're storing up a decent bit of power. Sensory mechanites only on Tyrone. Okay. Alright then. What was I saying? Oh, about the power. I know we're already storing up a little bit of power and stuff. And right now, I mean, we have a lot of excess because of it being morning time and stuff. We're storing quite a bit, but I wouldn't mind putting in another power generating method somewhere. Even if it's something small, like a little generator or something, but a big one would probably be more ideal for storing a lot. I want to do the nuclear power and stuff. Don't get me wrong, I really do. But it's like, there's just a lot that goes into it. It's something I want to do in the future. How much does this generate? 500 watts? I mean, I guess, but I'd rather have a normal one as long as we had the room for it. Did we get... I think we've already milked our boomalope, haven't we? We've got a lot of chem fuel, so I'm guessing so. Flea is playing chess, and then he's going to eat a lavish meal, and then what are you going to do, bud? You're making components. Great! I was hoping you'd say that. Exactly what I was hoping you'd say. We've also got this built now. We've got our hayloft down here. I'm going to delete this, and I'm going to pull all the hay down here. Are we growing any hay up here? We're not. I don't need the dye at the moment. Yeah, I don't need the dye. It's actually growing. I might wait until it's about to be harvested, and then, or at least it's ready to be harvested, and I'll swap it over to hay. And that way we at least get some of the dye. We can sell it or use it. We've got a little bit. I know I wanted to do some uniform colors for everyone. I think red's going to be good. Although the Federation's also red. Might be a little bit harder to tell us all apart, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes, I guess. A lot of wild boar. Let's hunt those wild boar for the meat for our meals, please. What are we storing here? Nothing? No, we are. We're just not putting anything in there, I guess, because we're storing a lot of stuff everywhere else. Staying ice cold in here, too, which is good. Is this full? Not quite. It could become full, but not quite at the moment. Oh, everything's going exceedingly to plan. Oh, so well to plan. I need to stop saying that shit, because then there's going to be a stupid meteorite that falls on somebody's head or some crazy shit. Let's start moving, because we have a lot of time, right? Let's start moving some chunks to places like this. Okay. And the reason I want to do this, which is really the only reason I want to do this, and I don't want it too far into the graveyard there, but I want chunks over here. That way we can start clearing up some of these areas here. I would almost actually like to leave some of this like that right there, that they might try to take cover behind, or they might try to go around. But I want to move a lot of it, just so they don't have it to use as cover against us. A big problem with this over here is that our chunk pile is currently right, literally where they would be coming through, and they can actually use it for cover. So I'm going to try to avoid that. I probably don't want to put all of our chunks down this area, because we might also want to do more growing, but for now, I don't really mind it, I don't think. Matter of fact, let's get rid of these chunks. I want these mech chunks and stuff, the slag and stuff done too. We should really be smelting those at some point, just so that they're not sitting around out here, but go ahead and do that. These can go to every bit of these, so they're not taking cover. Those two, hell, why not? These will leave. Okay. I think that's going to look a little bit better for sure. We'll get everybody doing that. Such a minute task. We got all that wood, too. Hell, haul that urgently. Shields are done. God, we are... Oh, my God, with the research, man. Transport pods could also be good. Should I work on that currently, though? I don't know. Long-range mineral scanner. Rocket swarm launchers are good. What's it take to build one? Plasteel. Okay. I'll take your rocket swarm launcher. Cargo pods apparel. Hello, hello, hello. Child shirt and a wolf pelt coat. Okay. Garbage, but I accept. I'll take it. I'll take it. Garbage, but I'll take it. We love garbage. We're getting a lot of those done. Emily is pregnant again. Oh my God, these wolves are just mating like crazy. It's kind of insane. The whole place is smelling like musky wolves. Oh God. And not in a good way. Which there is, you know what I'm saying. Let's do some marble flooring through here. I know we talked about finishing this off at one point. I haven't done that yet, and I should be doing that. You could also do that here in this doorway. I don't need that there, though. We might as well, since we have so much marble. We could also turn on the electric stone cutting bench, but we need another solar generator or something if we're going to be doing that. Something to help compensate for the fact that we have that on. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I could just do that, but we're running out of blocks if we're going to continue using blocks. We actually need to do that for sure, so let's put it... I almost want to put one here. We could do some mining in this area. I also, with Kate being as strong as she is, I wouldn't mind playing around with an ancient danger, but do we have one? I don't think we do, right? Or do we? There has to be one somewhere. It's been so long since I've played in this save. I'm so sorry. I can never remember shit. But I could have swore we had one somewhere. I'm not seeing it. I wouldn't mind sending her in, though. Is that one? Could be one. No. Yeah, I don't see it if we have one. It's kind of rare, at least in my experience, to have a map that doesn't have an ancient danger. They almost always do. I want to maybe mine a little bit of this just to see what's back in there. I think that's just some ruins, but if I do find an ancient danger, if there's one back in this mountain somewhere, I would like to have Kate go about going in there and dealing with it for us. That'd be cool. We could see just how truly powerful she is. Flea's working hard, working hard. Let's put that stone cutting bench back on. Terminator, you little... I love you, buddy. I really do. I really do. You are pretty cool, I gotta say. I'm glad we decided to keep you. I'm gonna put another solar generator up this way. We'll get that built. Toxic fallout? Damn it. We should have just taken the toxic fallout quest. Shit. Shit. That sucks. Let's do hay grass. It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna be growing. But we don't really have to worry too much about growing right now, do we? This is bad for our animals. Oh, this is bad for our solar power too, isn't it? Okay. Let's build... Okay. Oh shit. Can't do that. Because of the... Oh, I hate how janky this is. Dang it. Let's build a wall through here. How do I want to do it, though? Something like this? Yes. So this on the inside of here is going to be the pin for the animals. I need to... Oh, we've already got the floor done. Area revealed. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to set up a new area so that... Oh, everything's dying too. We're not going to be able to get all that, which we have a lot of food. Again, I'm not too concerned, but... Let's make Area 4. And Area 4 is just going to be all inside. I want everybody inside. I don't want anybody getting a toxic buildup or anything. And I'm actually going to... I'll leave it off right now. I want them to be building these walls and stuff for the animals out here. That way we have a pin that's inside. And we're not going to be messing up our solar panels. So let's do that. We have a lot of food. I think we'll be good for food. We can just stay on like fine meals and simple meals. But we need to get this done so the animals don't die. Sweet, more solar panels. That is going to affect our solar power whether we want it to or not, but we can kind of control how much it's going to affect our solar panels by not covering it with a roof, obviously. An aurora! Great. Everybody's going to love seeing that in the toxic sky. Yeah, maybe I should have just took the damn quest. I don't know. Because then we at least would have got something for it, but we would have been dealing with it a lot longer, so... Nobody's really getting a toxic buildup just yet. It's not too concerning. I just don't want it to happen and then, you know, people to get... Because once you start getting the toxic buildup, consciousness goes down. Manipulation goes down. It's a big pain in the ass. Let's go ahead. I wanted to move this so we'd have more room. Dang it. That'd be good right there. Danny, can you build that? And now, yes, we'll start building a roof in here. And we are having power issues once more. A shame, a shame. But we have the additional panel. I'm going to do Area 4 out here too. And I'm going to do a very narrow path to get out to it so we don't have people just wandering around. That shouldn't be the case. First, I'm going to put our animals on it. Area 4. I need to make sure I'm training our animals. Oh yeah, hauling, special train kit. I need everyone out there building the roof too when they get a second. And maybe hauling all this urgently. come to think of it, we probably don't need to be hauling all these chunks now since there's so much going on. There we go. The roof should be good. We shouldn't expect any cave-ins or anything like this. They'll be fine out here, I think. We don't want our critters dying, of course. No dead critters, preferably. Should we do a bit of hunting before it gets really bad, too? I know I'm putting a lot of stuff out here, which actually... Will Kate get... Yeah, she gets toxic buildup, too. Are there any big animals? We have a muffalo. We should probably send Kate out to kill the muffalo. We're going to have to kill some big animals. We have a toxic fallout. We need her murdering everything she can so that we can eat it as quickly as possible before it gets all rotten and nasty. Thank you again, Kate. You are wonderful, my friend. Hold that in. Alright, so we got that built. We're good. I'm going to put everybody on Area 4. Toxic fallout. It really sucks, but we'll just have to make... do with what we have. We have a lot of steel and stuff, so that'll mean that we're inside a lot, doing a lot of component crafting, stuff like that. We have a lot of excess right now, too. I think Car is going to be Oh, I forgot we have the smelter on still. I should have turned that shit off. Car's going to be smelting, but he'll also do, or she'll, I always say he, start doing some stone cutting once that's complete. I'm going to turn that smelter off. I need to do some stuff at the machining table too, like shredding mechanoids, building turret packs and hunter packs and other things, so... Go ahead and turn the smelter off. Actually, you know what? How the hell do we expect Car to go about making any stone chunks if they don't have access to stone chunks? I'll do a little access right here. They shouldn't really be going out very often unless they have a reason to. So it should mainly just be... Okay, well, Anita's going to do a little sewing. That's kind of useless. I'm not going to allow sewing and cutting right now because, I mean, it's all going to die. We have plenty of herbal meds. All this shit can die for all I care. It's going to. I don't really care that much. But we will be chopping up these chunks. Thank you very much, Car. Yeah, we're having more issues with the power, though. We had a battery go down, too, though. That could be part of it. Do we have a lot of components? We got a decent bit of them. A decent bit. I guess this could be a good time to start looking into doing the nuclear power. Yeah. We might as well. I just don't want to have a meltdown. That wouldn't be good. We need 6 advanced components. We also need to do a shield there. It generates like insane amounts of electricity if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it shows, does it? It's not showing, but I know it generates like 20,000 or something. I could be wrong, but I think it's like insane amounts of power. We could see the max power output on a geothermal Jenny, but not on this one. A shame. How big of an item is it, by the way? Boop, 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 boop. I have to place it indoors under a roof. I mean, that's fine, but I need to know the sizing on it, please. Is there not like a space I could just set it for a second? No? Okay. I would say that, let me see. 5 or 6? 6 by 6, I think. Yes, it is a 6 by 6 structure, so I could mine, where would we want to put it? Way down here, probably, right? But then it's like, if we do that, all of that heat, all that heat will be coming out into here. Okay, so this is what I've come up with. I have where we're going to have the reactor right in the middle here. And then I've made space for 4 coolers. I think that should be enough if we have them working overtime. Obviously, we're not going to be able to cool the room down right away. That's where the nuclear power is going to have to come into play. But we kind of need it very cold because if it gets too hot, obviously it's going to immediately melt down. I don't want that to happen. I'm also going to double up on the walls like this. That way, the heat, you know, nothing, explosion, whatever, it doesn't end up killing us all and breaking out into other areas. I don't know what we're going to do with this area here. Maybe I could use it for uranium storage or additional storage. We'll see. But this is where we're going to put the reactor. I wanted to do it here, but this is like 13 wide, I think, and we need an even number, of course, for the reactor, so... We've got a lot of work to do. And we've got room for this. Marriage is on. Who's getting married? Tell me. Car and Danny? Oh, I forgot about you guys. How sweet. They're engaged. Well, congratulations. We've also got cargo pods all the way out here. What kind of cargo pods are these? A frag cat rifle and a GD buckshot launcher. Graydale Defense. Okay. Well, you know, we're not really going out right now. But I'll tell you what, I'll send, who's my haulers? I forget. Anita can do it, and Ray. So I'll send Anita and Ray out to go and get those weapons. Hot damn. I don't mind having those at all. Haul that in, Ray. I know you're asleep, sorry. Go and get that for me, though. Really don't need to be hunting any animals. The toxic fallout's going to be killing them soon enough. Our poor critters out here in the dark, not being able to see or anything. But on the bright side, they're not going to die from toxic waste, so. Is Flea riding Laney around? Where's Laney? Oh, all the way up there. Okay, never mind. I thought Flea was riding Laney through the place. I was going to say, I hope that's not the case. Okay, did we get... Okay, guys. All right, look. I need Laney back under a roof. Oh, my God. Come on. Thank you. Come over here. Ray. Sorry, friend. Back on Area 4. Same for you, Anita. Thank you for going and get those weapons for us. Who do we give these to? Danny, in his good shooting, could use the Ragcat rifle, I think. Ray Flea's a good shot, too. With the buckshot, I think it has a short range. Am I wrong? Range of 13, incredibly short range. I'll let Flea... I don't know. Who else needs one? I'll let Flea use it for those close-knit situations where he may need it. Go ahead and dismount. Thank you. Laney is safe and sound. Our Timberwolf, are you safe as well, little friend? I think you are. Alright, and we've got this mined out. Now, I want to start putting in the coolers. Oops. I think I'll put it here, here, and there. Do we have enough components for them? I think so. Yeah, it should only take 12. So we will do that, and I'm going to do... I think I'll do some armored doors. I think it'll be able to hold the blast, you know? We could do that. And I want to make sure that these are off. Toggle, toggle, toggle. We don't want any of these on right now. It'd be sucking up power. I don't even think they can get the power, but just in case. And that'll kind of be our entranceway in here. And with that, we have our nuclear power Jenny right there, which we don't have any advanced components for, so really, I guess we could start hauling some resources to it. Which is kind of dangerous, because if we end up putting some uranium in there, oh shit, that'd be real bad. But it shouldn't be finished even if it if we had advanced components. It shouldn't, but let's do 6 advanced components. I'm actually not going to allow it right now just because I'm super nervous. But having the nuclear powered one is going to be great for us to keep powering the entire base. We just need to make sure that we're always keeping it cool. Now, here's an issue. If we have a solar flare, which it should shut down the generator too, will we end up having a nuclear reactor meltdown? I don't know. I hope not. I hope not, but who knows? Once Flea gets back up, I suppose we'll have him make some more of those advanced components, and we'll try to get that built. I'd love to have another threat for Kate to fight. I can't believe that we've made our own super soldier this episode. It's absolutely incredible, and I'm so tickled to have her. So tickled. We're also getting a lot of stone chunks turned into blocks. I guess we could do, if we're looking for some construction project, which, I mean, don't we have the stuff for the reactor? Let's let them start bringing that stuff. We might not have plasteel, actually. I don't think we do we? No, we don't have near enough plasteel. So that's good. We do have, how much would we get for that flak helmet on Luxembourg? Not much, I bet. We have the glaives and the knives and things we could melt down, but I really don't want to have to do that. Are they going to bring anything to it? Like flow, for example? No, they won't bring anything to it because we don't have near enough stuff. Okay, so in that case, I'm going to start smoothing some of these walls. We'll just kind of beautify the place a little bit. I think we can reach these areas. No? We can now. Because we've got a lot of these areas smoothed already, but we want to make sure that we're getting as much of it as possible in this time where we're all stuck inside anyways. We might as well. I guess we could also do some stone flooring in the workshop too. And our battery room. The battery room's long overdue. Rocket swarm launcher. Hell yeah. We'll look at something else for research in just a second. Let's see. Let's make sure. Oops. 4. Okay. Actually, you are not covered in 4. Hello, hello. Okay. What do we want to work on? Marine armor, starflight basics. There's so many things. Crypto sleep caskets. Crypto sleep suspender. What do? Use partial. Slow down the degradation of wounds. That could be very helpful in a hospital setting. Hospital beds. Long overdue. Long overdue. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll just kind of smooth some walls, I guess, and wait on this toxic fallout to end and continue working on some of our stuff. If we can get a trader, do we have enough silver? I could order a trader. Probably not. I don't know, actually. If we call the hub, let's see what they take for the offer, or what they require. Yeah, we could request one. Bulk goods trader. It's going to cost us, though, upfront fee of 430 silver. What would we have to trade? We'd have a lot of stuff to trade to a bulk goods trader, like leathers and stuff. Or some plasteel. It's a lot to do it. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, I'll request a bulk goods trader from the hub. And we'll kind of kick back and wait, and I'll be selling off a lot of our leathers and stuff to them, I think. I think that's a good way to roll with it. We can buy the plasteel. Might even buy the advanced components, to be honest with you, if it's not too crazy expensive, but it probably will be. Do we have any of those yet, by the way? I don't see them. Oh, of course we don't, because we don't have plasteel. All of our plants are dying. It's fine. We've got enough food to last us for a really long time. And if we really, really needed to, we could start growing stuff inside. We don't have hydroponics, but we could grow it pretty quick, or finish it pretty quickly. Nobody has the toxic fallout, except for, was that Flea? No, Ray does, where he was out there for a little while. And Anita does too, because she was. But other than that, everybody's good to go. Durish, I don't know what to tell you to do in the meantime, friend. I really don't. I guess you could work on your construction skill just because. I mean, I don't know what else to really tell you to go about doing. Actually, maybe I should just leave you off of that. Because even though you're going to be working on it, you can be taming animals and stuff in the meantime. Well, we'll continue making normal components. Go, Frenzy! Why are you so tickled, Flo? Stuck indoors? You don't like that. Slightly impressive bedroom, spacious. We could make the place a bit better, couldn't we? We could make it all beautiful. We really wanted to. I remember I was going to do the tables in everyone's bedrooms. And just, I guess, wherever I could. That way, they're not eating without a table, even in cases where perhaps they wake up and just eat immediately in their room and the table's a bit far away or something weird like that. But, I guess right there, it's a strange spot, but we'll do it. We need these here. And we'll do some little stools. Quick stools. And this way, we don't have that issue anymore. I know I was talking about it. Ambrosia sprout. I'm waiting on the bulk goods trader. Muffalo 1 gave birth. Wowza. Also got some masterwork furniture. That's good. We should probably look into as well doing some more bedrooms. I know we have 1, 2. How many do we have that's unowned? Just 2, I think. Yeah, just 2. So we definitely need to do more of those. Could be good behind the hospital or maybe up here. Near the nuclear powered generator. Well, that could be good, I guess. What are the sizing on these again? 4x5, I think, is what I did, yeah. Okay. So if we do a 3-wide... We want to do a 3-wide hallway next to the nuclear generator, I think. That's going to give us 1, 2... No. I need to do a 2-wide hallway. 4, okay, 5. 4, or 5 here. Yes. We can actually build some of these. They're going to be next to the prisons, but that's not really a problem. If prisoners break into our bedrooms, I mean, we'll just beat the shit out of them and whatever else we need to do. So I think it's more of a solution than it is a problem. Okay, and we'll also build some marble walls here for them. That's good. Yep, we'll start building some more bedrooms here behind the prison. We can always expand out this way further. And with this being a double wall, if the nuclear reactor blows up, it still shouldn't come through into their bedrooms. Let's hope nobody's in the hallway, because there's a slight chance it might blow through that and hit them, but not a guarantee. Okay. I want all these stools. Change this over for us. The art of it. I like the actual stools. There we go. And now everybody's got a little nice table in their rooms. Should be a bit, yeah, slightly impressive on everyone. I think that improved it. It may have not improved it, but it should have, I think. Damn it, where is this orbital trader? I think it comes in 5 days, 4 to 5 days. It takes a little while. Quite alright, quite alright. In the meantime, with the components, we can also, what does this take? Steel components and wood. Good. We'll go ahead and build our, what were they called? Ergonomic beds. And we don't have a lot of silver left at all, I don't think. 41. How much would it take to do some more sterile tiles? A lot more than we have. Okay. I'll probably end up forgetting to do this, but for the time being, what is the cleanliness? 0.2. Of course, sterile tiles are 0.6. I forget which of these is the most cleanly. Well, that's going to be more because... there's no cleanliness on that one. Cleanliness of 0.4. That's a little bit closer to silver. Even though we don't have silver to do it. So we'll do that with steel grates. Oh, yeah. I can't believe I built these after I was researching hospital beds. I'm so stupid. Well, we don't have the medicine to make hospital beds at the moment anyway, but we should actually look into that, shouldn't we? Our own medicine production. We're doing so much research. It's crazy. Where is medicine production? All the way up here? Yes. Okay. Let's start into drug production, and then we'll start doing medicine production. These beds are all going to be medical, and this is going to be a very shitty, shabby hospital. We can also put in an IV stand, although we don't have enough medicine for that either. We only have one. We could theoretically put this in when we have it, and it would do a little bit better, I think, with the tending speed. Is that right? It does something. Delivers lost fluids, helping the immune system. Yeah, so it would actually help us out, I think, with gaining immunity and stuff, too. That would be very handy. We can't build it right now. Very small, shabby hospital again. It's not really worth a shit, but it's not too bad, I guess. I need to smooth that wall. Should be pretty clean at all times. It's, yeah, sterile, clean, sterile. Good, 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 good. It's not as good as sterile tiles, but it will do. The steel grates will do. I guess, too, what are we doing here? Should we smooth this floor? We can't even get over there because of the chem fuel reactor. Move that out of the way and we'll finish those up. And I think for chunks, we should probably do a small little thing of chunks down in here too. Just simply where we're not able to go outside. We might as well. We can actually haul these into that area. Oh, and drug production's finished. Jesus. Medicine production. Crazy what you can accomplish when you're not going outside. Let's start putting some lights in. I want one here and one here. It's going to speed up our process of working on things. We also want to start bringing our power conduits these ways too, or this way too. We'll light it all up. We'll beautify it all. Make it all gorgeous. And we'll also be able to work on these bedrooms too, like this. Put these lights in here to make mining and stuff go a lot easier. And a lot faster. Okay, a little bit of toxic buildup on Daresh. Fire starting spree on Daresh. Oh my god, come on. Why do we have to keep going through this, Daresh? Please. Ugh, good lord. We need to start building some vents in these areas too through here. It's going to help us out a lot when we actually have to start dealing with the heat that's coming through this. Come to think of it, I might actually do that now. Somewhere like this and like this. And I don't know, we could do a vent up here. I'll do them through the... Oh, I didn't need to do that there, did I? I'll do them in the bedrooms too. We'll do vents in those areas. Realistically, we could probably do them in the hallways and maybe even like right there. And that way, once we start pumping all of the red hot air into these areas, it'll help kind of get those out. Why can't I put that there? It's occupied by what? Oh, the door. Oops, it's on the other side. Whoopsie poopsie. My bad. My bad. There we go. Yeah, we'll start putting them in the bedrooms. There we go. And we've got marble, marble, marble for days. Let's continue using that for the doors. Expand area 4 out here. We can mine that. And really, I should do some of these ergonomic beds in their actual rooms too, I think, shouldn't I? Because it's going to make their rest much more effective. Something to upgrade to in the future. I wouldn't mind doing it right now, but I don't know. I want to save up as many components as possible. We're running a bit low at the moment. We might need to put in some emergency coolers or something in here too, so just something to keep in mind. Brand new bedrooms, though, for everybody. Or at least, like, new people after we get to a certain point. Yeah, we'll just kind of do these like normal. Nothing too special. Just some dressers, end tables. Simple stuff, you know. That kind of thing. We'll be working on them. We also need to get some lights into this hallway, I think. Maybe, like, right here. And we'll get those done. The next generation of folks to join us will be able to use them. Oh, a raid. Great. Husband of Tyrone. I always forget Tyrone's a lady. Ah, great. Ferals. Is this the only raid? We haven't had a siege in a while, have we? When was the last time we got sieged? Have we even been sieged? I don't even remember. Oh, and they're wearing face masks, too. Damn. Well, that sucks. Are they attacking immediately? No, they're going to prepare for a minute. Okay. We don't have... Do we have shells for our mortar? No. Alright, I'll tell you what. Flea, my friend. Flea. Come make us some shells for the mortar. And we are going to do the best that we can to... Actually, you know what? Here's a better idea. This is going to be a great use of Kate. Make a hunter pack immediately. And then make some shells. And we are going to let Kate use the hunter pack to attack our enemies. That's a good idea. Damn. I love these ogres. Look at this big bastard. Ugh, I'm going to hate it when he kills me. Dual machine gun he's wielding. We've got feral anti-material rifles. Now, they don't have that great of armor, but they are geared to the teeth for this fight. Ooh, and they've bought feral shrinkers. More Hellmaker ogres. There's a lot of those. Our turrets are going to do good on them, I think, but we still have to be very, very careful with them. This is the only group. There's two groups. We haven't had any sieges in a while. For some reason, I was thinking this one would be sieging the colony, but every time I say we haven't had anything in a while, we end up having it not too long after, so. Oh, damn, Flea. That's going to take forever. I actually don't know if you'll be able to finish that in time. That scared me. You might. You might. I need you to focus on it, though, the entire time. Like, don't give up. Nope, damn it. Nope, we're out of time already. Okay. Everybody but Flea, come on out. I don't like the toxic buildup, but we're just going to have to deal with it. Kate, should I keep you inside? Will Flea build that in time? No, he won't. He's not going to build that in time at all. Kate, our secret weapon, come from the side if you must. If we can kill enough of them, I think it'll be great. I don't want Kate getting hit. Oh, those smoke bombs are going to disorientate our turrets, aren't they? Not good. Okay. We've got a lot of people who aren't even attacking at the moment. Bring them up here. Everybody's not. Get your crucible rifles out. Frag Cat. Now that's going to be good. We can launch a grenade with that. And let's pop the smoke. Danny, launch... Nah, we'll have to wait. I want you to launch a grenade at these ogres. Maybe right... Nope, nope, nope. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You didn't do it, did you? Where are you? Damn it. Don't do it because they're out of range. Let's move up to the ogre. Oh, they're already fleeing? How pathetic. How pathetic. Okay, well, that's sad. Kate, your time to shine, baby. Your time to shine. Get his ass. Oh my god, that was incredible, actually. Hello there, hello. You're not going to be able to hit me in time. Sorry, hate that for you. Oh my god, Kate, you are amazing. Chase them down and kill them, please. Everybody else get inside. Kate, chase down the enemies. Murder the enemies. Let's see, what's our jump range? Not that far, not that far. Can we get to them in time? We're fast, but we're not that fast. We need more bionics to become a true super soldier. But I sure wouldn't mind some, I'll tell you. Alright, we're not going to get them in time. Let's go back. We did finish off the ferals, though. Kate is incredible. And we have a hunter pack. Let's give it to Kate so she can use it for the next time we have a fight. We need to start stocking up some shells for the mortar in case we do have a siege, or even just them planning like that I thought might have been a siege. That'll be good. Ooh, we need advanced lighting too because this is hideous. And Kate, oh, with the hunter pack, holy shit. Oh god, I love her. I love her. Yeah. You know, we have this drum party that comes up on the 12th of April, May, and we never end up doing it. But we have drums. Does it have to be started somewhere? Like a bonfire? I mean, we do have fires, so would it matter? Yeah, the drum party can be started up here. We could do it with a ritual spot, too. I don't know, should we? We have a lot of leather. I want to save some of this, though, to sell, but we could do some plain leather drums in our dining room. It's a little silly, I'll admit, but, I mean, it is possible. It is something we could do. We could put one there and have 2 up here. I think 6 is the magic number, isn't it? We'll put another one there. Or, no, sorry. Bring it down here. We'll do 5. We could try and do... There's the bulk goods trader, thank God. We could try to do a drum party. It'll make everybody happy. Very happy. Let's trade. Give me that plasteel, baby boy. So, I want to sell you... I want to keep my plain leather if I can. I'll sell you all this other stuff, though, that I really don't need. Blue fur, heavy fur, fox skin, rhinoceros. Are we selling cloth? I'll try to keep it if I can. How much plasteel do you have, senor or senorita? 212, we could buy every bit of that. Forum, I could actually sell that to you to offset the cost a bit. And jade. Holy shit, I forgot about the jade. Prosthetic heart, it's yours. You want it? Take it. Cloth toque, t-shirt, bad, take it. We could also sell wood if we need to. Unishirt, pants, that all sucks, take it. We don't need any more gold. What do we need, though? You're a bulk goods trader, so you're not going to have some of the stuff we need. You do have advanced components, however. 3 of them, which I would not mind buying. Not in the slightest. You'd actually be willing to buy some of our food, but I'm afraid to sell that at the moment. We could sell you all that dye, actually. Well, we wanted it, didn't we? We'd always grow more. Sell the wood? Hell yeah. Sell... I'll keep a little bit of wood. You can have most of it. You can have this, you can have that. We don't need it. That's great. That's really great. We're going to have all kinds of plasteel, and we have advanced components. Hell yes. Hell to the yes. Again, do I need to buy advanced components? No, but it'll save us the time. Save us a lot of time, as a matter of fact. I'll have Anita go out and get that, too, by the way. Actually, I'll have Ray go out and get it instead. Ray is also sleeping, but is much more well-rested. Please bring all that inside for us so we can start making more of our own advanced components. We've got some shells made, so I'll turn that off to conserve on power for now, and I'm going to actually make some more advanced components. We wanted to make, was it 6? No, it was 8 for this. Oh, I really want the nuclear-powered generator, but I also really want to give Kate some bionic legs. So, I mean, there's also that. I might do that. You know, I might actually take Ray off again. Hold on, Ray. Because I want to say we can eat these, yes. We can eat these Hellmakers and other feral creatures, and we can use them in our lavish meals. Just don't tell anybody what's inside of them, of course, you know, that kind of thing. But we can actually hold them in and we'll be able to eat them. There's also an anti-material rifle up here that I could sell. Anita, I'm going to take you off to micromanaging the shit out of this, as always, but I think that bulk goods trader would buy this rifle, wouldn't they? They might not, but I think they would. We'll see. Lux, if you could, butcher those so we have more room to bring in more, please. I want to bring in as many of these as possible. Anita, you've already brought that in. You could actually help us. It's alright. I'll put you on Area 4 again. And let's see if they'll buy that rifle. We can make a little bit of money on it if they will. No. They don't want any weapons. A shame, a shame. Okay. Flea is making more advanced components. Wait, where are the ones that we bought? Oh, they're out here. We didn't even get them. I forgot about them. If we get that hold in and we do another one, we could make a bionic leg. At least one. For Kate. Oh god, I gotta stop turning Kate into the ultimate super soldier. But I swear to god it's gonna help us out in the end. It really is. Mark my words, it's going to help us out like crazy. Anita, Area 4. Ray, I think you've already... Yeah, you've grabbed a lot of stuff. Great. We're going to butcher those feral critters we already have, and we're going to be eating them. Lavish meals all around, baby. Lavish meals. Our critters are not doing great on hay, though. We might need to bring them some rice. We could do Danny. What if we take Danny off? And Danny could actually start... He's slept plenty. He could start bringing that rice in, and we could start feeding that to our animals if we need to. Hopefully the toxic fallout ends soon. Oh, look at this. Flea is working on the bionic leg. Yes. Perfect. We'll get to the nuclear power, I swear. We need 8 advanced components. It's going to take forever to get to that. When we could use 8 advanced components on 2 legs for Kate instead. Think about that. Think about that. I'm just very hyped about it. It's crazy having a super soldier. Finally, after all that we've been through, we're flourishing. Not only that, flourishing to the point that we also have a super soldier. It's just crazy to think. Everybody loves these drums, by the way. Huh. Look at that. They're loving it. Did that increase this? Very impressive, quite spacious, beautiful, and rich. Yes, it would seem that it did. A nice blend of, say, someone like Ray's Neanderthal culture, I'd say, with our own high-tech advanced culture, even. Or maybe that's just my excuse for why we have a fire in there. Oh, come on. Another trade ship? We didn't even have to do that then, did we? We didn't even have to request that one. Oh, well. Although... Oh my God, more advanced components. God, let me pay for this, okay? Let me be able to pay for this. Plain leather. I don't want to sell all the joints. That's a shame. We could sell steel. I don't want to sell plasteel. We could sell wood. We would technically, I think, be able to afford 3 more, and at which point we can also make 2 legs. Oh my God, we can do it. We can do it if I sell the cloth. I feel like we might need the cloth, though. Let's keep a little bit. Dude. We can buy more advanced components, and it's going to be so fast. Shit. We should do it. Are any of these any good? Shooting? That's a good one. Animals? I wouldn't mind having a book. But it's too expensive, though. Alright. I'm buying more advanced components. I know. I know. I shouldn't, but I did. I did. Oh, God, I did it. Oh, ooh, yuck. Why are they right here? They're rotten. We didn't eat all of them, then, did we? Danny, if you could get those survival meals, that'd be good. I need to bring you in so you don't get sick, though. Oh, more advanced components to go around. We're going to be building 2 bionic legs for old Kate. Oh, shit. I can't wait, dude. I can't wait. Drifters, wish for alms. You're all going to die out there. I'm not going to help you. I'm sorry. Medicine production is done. Something we can work on. We've got so much shit done, dude. Security doors might be good. Fire foam. I do like that. I like... let's do advanced lights. It'll be quick and easy. Oh, man. Flea, oh, flea. As soon as you get done with these legs, buddy, we're going to be in such good shape. I can't wait. I'm just tickled plum pink. We're going to have to bring some rice out here. I bet the critters are... Yeah, oh, God, yeah, they're very hungry. That's bad. That's real bad. We could turn them loose. What if we did that? For even just a brief amount of time. If I turn this off, and who's our Duresh should, I think, rope them outside. We'll let her eat, of course, first. She can rope them outside, I'll turn them loose, and they'll actually start eating some of the grass and brambles and stuff. And then we can just immediately start bringing them back inside. Yeah, there she goes. She's going to be doing that. To the caravan hitching post. Oh, advanced lights are complete. Great. Oh, and they're eating. Cool. Okay. Let's hope they get their bellies full. Can they not reach anywhere else? I guess not. There they go. Okay. Cool. Allow all. And the rest... Yep, you'll start immediately bringing them back in. Did everybody get their tummies full? Looks like it for the most part. We can do that over and over, I guess, until there's no more grass around. Muffalo 1, where are you going, Muffalo 1? Don't do that, you silly little goober. I will let Kimmy come and get you, actually. Because I don't want you to roam away of me not paying attention or something. Oh, Flea, oh, Flea. How we looking? All the critters back inside. They should be now. Good. Good, good, good. Everybody on Area 4. One bionic leg down. We are going to be doing another. Let's do our advanced components. Oops, I want one more bionic leg. How many... Did we bring those in? I think we did. We may have just put them somewhere I'm not seeing. We have 3. We need 1 more. We'll be able to do another leg. Kate, I am going to install a bionic leg in your left leg. Anita will be able to do this surgery. We want to make sure we're using the best medicine possible. Actually, we can use Glitter World medicine. At this point, I don't really think we have to, but I'm going to just because. And let's make sure it goes off. Well, 1 bionic leg. Fingers crossed, everyone. Hot damn! A left bionic leg, and we've already got Flea working on the advanced component for the next one, and that'll be 2. I can't wait. We also have the drum party opportunity. Let's go ahead and do that. Everyone's going to enjoy this, except for Kate, who is currently, obviously, incapacitated for a moment. Oh, yeah, yeah, banging on the drums, having a good old time. A real nice place, too. So I think this should turn out really well. Hell yeah. It sounds like, oh yeah, Flea's lighting up a joint at the drum party. Classic Flea. Classic Flea. Ah, what a guy. What a character. Unforgettable. Sheesh. That's good. That's really good. Ravenously hungry. Unforgettable is plus 16 mood buff. Damn, boy. Damn, boy. That's really good. Well, Flea, I guess I can force you to make advanced components all I like, since you shouldn't be having any mental breaks anytime soon. Oh, man, that's great. Kate, you're going to be incredibly fast once we get your other leg on you. I'd like to get some glands and stuff like that, even though she doesn't actually have that great of defense. This armor's good, but it's not that great. I think we need to work on getting her something like a bodysuit. She's incredibly fast, but in the event that she's getting bombarded with bullets and stuff, she's just completely screwed. So, although she's a super soldier, she's very fast, that kind of thing, we need to make sure she's not taking a lot of hits. In the event, which I might get the mod, because I love the mod, and maybe it's a little cheaty, but the mod allowing you to use your ranged weapons with shields, I might end up getting that one just because I think it would be really good for somebody like Kate in her situation. Or maybe the armor is not good enough, but a little shield could help out and go a long way, that kind of thing. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section. I think I will be giving her a shield at some point because, I mean, why not, right? Why the hell not? Travelers harmed? What happened? What just happened? Why are you upset? You slashed fur. Whose fur? You fought each other and you blame me for it, you stupid bastards. I didn't do anything to you, you freaks. I didn't do anything to you. You absolute buffoons. You hit each other. I hate you. I hate you all so much. Hello, Wendy. Are you good at anything? Social, but no, not really. You can't even fight. That's a shame. Well, you all got what you deserved after blaming me for attacking one another, you stupid bastards. I wouldn't mind having some of those beers. Oh well. Oh well. Come on, Flea. Alright. Bionic leg, Flea. Whenever you have time. You probably, yeah, you're very hungry, you're very tired. Bionic leg is next on the agenda. Kate. You are still anesthetized, as it were, and your moving's already 101. That's incredible. That's incredible. I'm so excited. I can't hide it. I'm so excited. I really am. I love Flea, though. The only thing that's getting to me is I want somebody else who's also able to do crafting at his level, because it's like, damn, I need somebody. This is Psychic Soothe, hell yeah. I need somebody who can get this shit done for me. Like, he's busy, he's asleep and eating and stuff, and then we have somebody else that, you know, can kind of take over for a second. Everyone's going to be upset about being entombed underground. I'm very sorry about that, guys, but, you know, there's not much I can do. Or it's just Flea, right? I don't know, actually. Emily's given birth. Jesus. We have so many baby wolves. I'm going to level with you. I've already forgotten to name them all, and we're getting close to the end of the episode, but I swear these wolves are going to get named. Next episode. I've also, where I've been editing this for the main channel. I apologize if you hear my chair, by the way. My bum hurts. I've been sitting here for so long for this recording session. But where I've been recording this for the main channel, I've also got a lot of you guys from the main channel, or a lot of people from the main channel, if you're not here right now, of course, who have gave us a lot of good names, and I really appreciate that. I'm going to be naming them next episode unless I forget, or in case we have some horrible timing where Kate is becoming a grand super soldier Spartan in the UNSC or something, and I just, you know, don't really feel like it. That kind of thing, but I'll try to get around to it. I guess we should probably... Everybody has wooden flooring in their bedrooms. These bedrooms would be some of the only ones that actually have stone flooring. Look at us moving up in the world. Do we want to do that, though? With these, I feel like it'd be boring. It'll all look the same. I'm going to start bringing it down this way for sure. I don't know if I want to do that right there, though. I'll start bringing it down this way through the hallways just because we might as well, and people need something to do. It also might not hurt to do it in the workshop as well. A more beautiful environment would definitely appease people more, I think. That's a lot of stone, though, but we'll be able to do it all, I believe. Do we need to expand this area, though? Maybe not. I don't think so. We have somebody like Carr who should be cutting more of those and getting more of that. So we're doing this hallway. We'll have that done very shortly, and then we'll move on to the other, and then ultimately into the workshop. And Flea is about to finish. It's a little hard to see because of the flooring. About to finish the second bionic leg. Oh, and the worst of the toxic fallout has settled. Yes! Yes, it's over. Thank Christ it's over. Jeez. About damn time, boys and girls. It's about damn time. Let's take the roof off here, and then I'm going to remove these walls. Shoo! It's about damn time. Oh, Flea, did you finish that? Yes. Second bionic leg. Kate, where you at, girl? I know. You just had an operation. Install one on your right leg, Kate. Here we go. Anita, please come operate on Kate. This is going to be incredible. Here we go. Second bionic leg operation. Boom. Without failure. Wait, we should have used Glitter World. That's alright, whatever. 2 bionic legs, a bionic heart, a bionic spine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oops, I should have let her lay there. Oops. We'll save her. Very shortly, once that wears off, we are going to be seeing how fast she is. We're going to be testing it out a little bit, and I'm so excited. And I think that's going to be a great endpoint for us, too. We'll leave those shard pistols in there for now. That way we don't forget about them. She can be the one that grabs them. We do have everybody off of their areas, so that's cool. And we're also removing this roof, and we'll be able to get this taken down very soon, too. Got shell. Well, we have a shell stockpiled. Ah, Kate, no longer incapable of walking. Very, very soon. Very, very soon. We've made a lot of progress this episode, haven't we? Mostly in terms of just kind of arming Kate, but also in terms of our defenses is a shit ton of research. I forgot we're not even choosing another project yet because I kind of forgot about it. What do we want to do here for this? Toxin filtration, that would have come in handy a little bit ago, huh? Let's start into something like marine armor. That's going to unlock some other cool armors that we'll be able to build similar to the armor that Kate is using. I want these unlocked, and I want her re-equipping both of them. Are you going to? No, you're not. I'm going to have to make you, aren't I? To dual wield. There you go. Thank you, Kate. I think also coming into... Well, we've used up all of our stuff except for a cloth, so... Maybe we should... Which we have people cleaning all the time. We could also do some more... Is that overkill? Feels overkill. Let's do some of these coming into the workshop here. Nobody's building these blocks for some reason. Now they are. Okay. Gotta say, we have so many blocks that need to be built and nobody's doing it. I'm going to start using some limestone in here too, I think, like this. We'll kind of just double up with what we already have. Because we've already got some limestone to use. I want to make sure I'm not putting this down on top of the marble, though. Like here. Or here. And right there it is, okay. So we start doing that with limestone as well. We'll even use sandstone if we have to. I don't give a shit. It's going to be wonderful looking. Look at that. Extremely impressive. We're going to have some god-awful raids pretty soon, aren't we? Yeah, our wealth is off the charts. Off the charts. The diplomacy. NT Holdings, you want to talk with us at a nearby location? I wouldn't mind doing that either. Where? Up here? It's pretty far away, but I might be willing to do that. It's 11 days. We'd have to go around the mountain. Never mind. Unless we have a vehicle, I don't think I'll do that. But I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind being friends with you. Kate, anesthetic is almost wore off, and you're already up to 113% in moving. Confusion, Kate. Oh, come on, Kate. What are you confused about? Being God's favorite or something? Stupid. Stupid Kate. Well, once you come out of that shit, we'll check you out, pal. We'll check you out. Apologies, friends. I realize this is a much longer episode, but maybe some of you will enjoy that. I definitely have enjoyed staying up tonight. Oh, she's no longer wondering confusion. Okay, good. I've definitely enjoyed staying up tonight, though, to play this with you and to enjoy this and to have a good old time. Not that you know what time I'm doing this. All right, Kate's anesthetic has wore off her moving. 131%. I don't even know what to tell you, dude. I don't even know what to tell you. Let's get her out here, Kate. Let us get a demonstration. Please. Look how fast. Damn, she's fast. Damn, she fast. What are we looking at here? 8.6 movement speed. That's incredible. Oh my god. 8.6 movement speed. Kate is literally a super soldier. I know I keep saying it, but she is. She is a super soldier. Let's test her out on some more animals. I can't wait to actually test her. Oh, look at this. They destroyed that. I didn't even notice. I can't wait to actually test her out on some proper enemies very soon. But having her ready and practicing on animals, just as good in my opinion. That was a one-shot kill. That's a one-shot down. One shot down on both of them. Holy shit. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. I can't get over it. Oh, we have done some amazing things, but we are only just getting started. I love it. I love it all. I love it all. Super soldiers, a massive base, possible nuclear power pretty soon. I love it. And I want to say thank you to all of you for this episode, for sticking with me through it, and I hope you have enjoyed. I love you all ever so much, and I will see you in the next one, as this feels like a pretty good time to kind of wrap this up. Let's make some more of those advanced components. Sorry about that there, Flea. It feels like a good time to wrap it all up, though. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I love you. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.